Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ICC Academy Oval number 2 for the SkyX.net ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League 2022-2023 powered by FanCode. It's a Super Saturday, that means it's a double header, and I have two very exciting teams out here in the middle with me. To my left is the captain of TVSL, Mr. Saqib Mahmood, of course our match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and of course the big name Mr. Hafiz Kaleem, former UAE international player leading Gallion Cricket Club. Is going to be TVSL to flip the coin. Heads is the call.
Head it is.
It has come down as heads. Gallion have won the toss. Hafiz भाई टॉस जीते हैं, क्या फैसला किया?
जी पहले बैटिंग करेंगे.
वैसे इधर हमने देखा है हमेशा नाइटली मैचेस होते हैं, इवनिंग में होते हैं 9 बजे. आज दोपहर का स्टार्ट है, तो पिच का बिहेवियर आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
पिच का बिहेवियर ठीक है, धूप लगा हुआ है, अच्छा मौसम में मसला नहीं है, कोई ऐसा गीला नहीं है, तो इसलिए डिसाइड किया बैटिंग करेंगे.
और क्या स्कोर आपको लग रहा है कि अच्छा टारगेट होगा इन लोगों के लिए?
190 तक तो जाएंगे, कोशिश करेंगे 200 190 तक करें स्कोर.
और एक ब्रांड न्यू टीम बनाई है, लेकिन मैंने देखा है बड़े बड़े नाम है, बड़े बड़े खिलाड़ी हैं, आप उनमें से सबसे बड़े हैं. कॉन्फिडेंस कैसा है डगआउट में?
जी कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत अच्छा है, अच्छे प्लेयर हैं माशाल्लाह. संदीप सिंह सैंडी है, उस्मान खान है, हफीज़ुर रहमान है, सब अच्छे प्लेयर हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छा रिजल्ट देंगे.
Best of luck for the game, Hafiz bhai. Saqib bhai, please join us for a chat. Unfortunately, you've lost the toss. You've been put into bowl. If you had won the toss, what would you have done?
Will be a bat first.
So now what is the target that you are willing to chase in the later afternoon?
Actually, see, the bowling first is the pitch is a bit dry, so it's a good option for us now because I just saw the pitch. So most probably, if we can stick it 150, between 150 to 60, it's a good total to chase it.
Of course, you are the reigning champions of the ICC Academy Summer Cup. How does it feel to be back at the venue of your last biggest success?
See, every tournament is a different tournament. You can see this, the other teams, it's a new team, but all the big names are there. So you cannot say that the last day is the same day as today. So we have to be fight each and every match. So inshallah ta'ala we will win the match and we'll start a good tournament.
Best of luck for the game, Saqib.
Thank you, sir.
Right then, news from the centre is that Gallion Cricket Club have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Thank you, Ahmed Khwaja. Well, a new team, Gallion CC, winning the toss, electing to bat first against defending champions, the Vision Shipping. They won the last ICC Academy Summer Cup. So it's going to be very interesting competition here. Those are the lineups then.
Vision Shipping led by Saqib Mahmood, Jawad Ghani, Fayyaz Ahmed, wicketkeeper Umar Arshad, Shehbaz Ali, Salman Khan, Ali Abid, man in form for them, Nasir Faraz, Mohammad Nadeem, Mohammad Rohit and Ubaidullah Muhammad.
And for the Gallion Cricket Club, well, the team might be new, but those players are not new. If you follow cricket, you'll know Mohammad Hafiz Kaleem, their captain, Safir Tariq, the wicketkeeper, Israr Ahmed, Mudassir Ali, Hafiz Afridi, Sandeep Singh Sandy, Amjad Gul, Usman Khan, the stylish right-handed batsman, Hasan Shah, Hafiz Rahman, the left-handed fast bowler, and Waqar Ahmed. That is a power-pack side, Mudassir.
Definitely, and they have that power pack as you said. And talking about Hafiz Kaleem, after a long time he's making comeback, and they have the likes of Sandeep Singh and Usman Khan looking very dangerous here. Gallion, good toss to win, I think, Abdurrahman.
Yeah, the afternoon conditions, I think it's going to be a batting track through and through. Fast outfield. And it's the captain, Saqib Mahmood, taking the new ball as usual for Vision Shipping. Here we go. Starts off with a wide. He struggles just a bit. That traditional outswinger of his. Well, he gets in on spot. He gets a lot of wicket. Highest wicket taker of the SkyExchange.net ICC Academy Summer Cup. Powered by FanCode. Just finished a few weeks back.
It's a double header today, starting with TVSL and Gallion. Hafiz Afridi and Usman Khan. And this time, a lofted shot over mid-on for a couple of bounces. Started with a 4. Maximum, in fact.
Oh, what a way to start the innings. What a way to get off the mark. Usman Khan, ball was in the slot. And this man is not going to let them go. Straight over mid-on for a maximum.
A bit fuller line delivery and dispatched over mid-on by Usman Khan. Good comeback by Saqib, and good to see first slip and second slip over there, and the slight movement for Saqib Mahmood. Gentle medium pace bowler, troubled a lot of batsmen in UAE. As Abdur Rahman said earlier, he was a top wicket taking bowler in the previous tournament held in ICC Cricket Academy.
Yeah, good to see. Even though he's been hit for a 6, still has those 2 slips in place. Attacking field. You don't want to give an opportunity to a batsman like Usman Khan. Charges down the track. And they have a long off fielder. So the 2 fielders deep are long off and long on. This is good captaincy by Saqib Mahmood.
Intentions are very clear by Usman Khan from the ball 1. Charging down this time. Nicely fielded by Ali Abid. A slight change in the field. Long off coming up and extra cover going back for Hafiz Afridi.
Oh, takes the outside edge. Falls short of second slip. Good bowling by the captain. Hafiz Afridi just a bit tentative. You don't say that too often about him when he's batting. But just maybe the pressure of playing in the cameras. We've seen that happen with the best of the players here in the UAE, Mudassir. Just when you come to play for a live match, broadcast around the world, millions of viewers watching, just a little bit of pressure. Again charges down the track. This time it's in the gap. They change the field. And he's found the boundary. Usman Khan is on the move.
Usman Khan, the top gear, once again coming down the track, and what a shot. Just passing the mid-off fielder Ali Abid. A bit expensive over by Saqib Mahmood.
Again charges down the track. Again goes inside out. Over cover for a boundary. An expensive over. 17 coming off it. And the Gallion Cricket Club, well, they're making a mark in this ICC Academy Summer League. Well, there you can see power pack batting lineup. Mudassir, I'm a bit surprised though. Sandeep Singh Sandhi, traditional opener. Hafiz Afridi sent in along with Usman Khan. Even Mohammad Hafiz Kaleem, an opener by trade. Interesting decision this. I would have probably gone with Sandeep and Usman. Power pack combination up top. We know Hafiz Afridi can come in at number 3 as well if needed. He's going to have a lot of pressure now, Hafiz.
And throughout the career, Hafiz has played at number 5 or number 4. A very useful, handy batter down the order. An expensive over, and Shehbaz Ali bowling to Hafiz Afridi.
Played nicely. No run there. Shehbaz Ali, another bowler for the vision shipping, was amongst the wickets, but his economy rate was magnificent in that tournament. You have to say it was Shehbaz, Nadeem and Fayaz Ahmed who were the main reason for the vision shipping picking up that trophy, along with obviously the captain Saqib Mahmood, as I said, highest wicket taker of the Summer League. Oh, he's gone over. Can you believe it? Over third man for a maximum. Hafiz Afridi was looking at long off. The fielders were looking at long off. The ball was in the complete opposite direction for a maximum.
This is how he plays. Doesn't matter how the runs comes. Wanted to clear the mid off, but got the thick outside edge and going over the third man for a maximum. This is what Abdur Rahman was talking about, this lineup. They go after every ball.
Short delivery, quick one. Very well bowled by Shahbaz. Adjusted his line and his length very quickly. I'll tell you what, Mudassir, I had received a picture from Hafiz Afridi yesterday. My bat broken in half. He sent me saying I was very sad when that happened. I can imagine now why. As you can see, he was playing toward long on. The ball has gone to third man. Something similar must have happened to my bat as well. But that's the way he does. He plays, lives by the sword, dies by the sword. Hafiz Afridi.
This time, once again, Usman. The previous over also we have seen he's coming just down the track and trying to cut that swing from the bowler. And talking about the side, TVSL, good to see. They have won the previous tournament. IGM and Future Matrix were favourite, but out of nowhere, at one stage they were struggling to make into semi-final because of a healthy run rate. They made into top 4 and then lifted the trophy.
Again, Hafiz Afridi struggling against that short ball. Maybe that's a good plan against him. Anything in the slot is just going to go out of the park. And Shahbaz Ali is deceptively quick.
TVS has played really well in the previous tournament, Abdur Rahman, and for the past 2-3 years they were struggling to make to that semi-final, but now slowly they had that group and the bowling looks really good with Fayaz Ahmed, Nadeem, Shahbaz, Jawad Ghani. Overall, a good combination of batters and bowlers in this side.
Another short delivery, hit very hard. Has the fielder stopped? It's Jawad Ghani. He's grimacing in pain. Yes, he has saved a boundary, but that would have hurt.
Nicely done by Jawad Ghani. Definitely saving a couple of runs for his team. 2 gone, it's 27 for no loss, GCC.
This is the captain again, Saqib Mahmood coming into bowl. And Mudassir, just on your point, you have to give credit to Saqib. He's stuck with the players. He's stuck with the likes of Jawad Ghani, Ali Abid, Fayaz Ahmed, Shahbaz Ali, Muhammad Nadeem, Umar Arshad, the wicketkeeper. It's very easy to lose confidence in players, chop and change. We've seen so many teams change 3 or 4 players almost every season. The TVSL, not so. As another dot ball played by Usman Khan. And I think that is why they play as a unit. They gel together. That match against Karwan, where they chased down 140 runs in 12 overs, was the reason why they qualified for the semi-finals, because of their net run rate. And that's where they got the confidence. So it's very good to see. And I have to say, probably the best kit in the whole tournament so far, TVSL. The red and blue looks beautiful.
Once again stepping down, but this time there's a protection at the long on. Just a single. Definitely looking good in the red and blue TVSL. The good pick for them in the season is, I think, Nasser Faraz. A solid middle order batter, young Nasser Faraz, who is making a name for himself in UAE domestic circuit.
Absolutely. Very well said. Nasser Faraz, a young addition to the side. A class batsman as they go for a quick single. In the end, they're safe. Needed a direct hit to get Usman Khan.
Hafiz Afridi and Usman Khan out there trying to take full advantage of the power play. They've started off well, GCC.
Again on the pads this time, played nicely in the gap. Long on has to do the cleanup. So Usman Khan, after 17 off that first over, they've pulled it back nicely. The vision shipping. 2 more deliveries to go. Can he get another 6 or a 4 here? Keep up with that run rate.
Typical Hafiz Afridi kind of shot. Made the room for himself and played towards the fine leg for a couple of runs. It's good to see Abdurrahman Hafiz Afridi making a comeback on a big stage. I do remember he had a couple of double centuries to his name. Talented all-rounder Hafiz Afridi.
Yeah, absolutely. He's bowled a couple of maidens in T10 cricket as well. Good with the bat, good with the ball, and also a good fielder. And a big role here, opening the batting. That's the flick that he plays. It's in the air. Lands in no man land once more. Living dangerously, Hafiz Afridi. Good over by Saqib comes to an end. 33 for no loss at the end of 3. New bowler Jawad Ghani. Only false start. Shahbaz Ali taken out the attack quickly. You can understand why Shahbaz has been very successful in the middle and death overs for TVSL. Extras given. First ball wide. And a very good take by the keeper, Umar Arshad. One of the best glove men here in the UAE.
Standing up for Jawad Ghani. Umar Arshad picked from the off stump and clearing the mid-on fielder, ball racing towards the fence. First boundary of this over from the blade of Hafiz Afridi. What a flying start for GCC.
38 on the board already. We're halfway through the power play. And this is how GCC is going to play. As we said, power-packed batting lineup. Sandeep Singh, Hafiz Kaleem, Safir Tariq, Amjad Gul yet to come. I'm sure they're going to be targeting 220. Oh, lovely take. Umar Arshad, take a bow. Unbelievable keeping.
Do you remember the 1990 goalkeeper Pampido of Argentina? Definitely saving a goal. Brilliant take by Umar Arshad.
I'll tell you what, he's probably saved his team 5 runs as well. Third man is in the circle. And again, outside off stump, swinging away Umar Arshad. Safe as houses. Unbelievable take that. Brilliant stuff.
Jawad Ghani getting that extra swing. Unable to control, but this time a bit better delivery by Jawad. Trying to go behind every ball. Hafiz Afridi looking dangerous out there.
Slightly shorter this time. And fielded well and short mid-wicket. Jawad Ghani just getting his radar accurate now. Very dangerous when that ball is pitching in the stumps and moving away.
Looking for that first wicket here, Jawad Ghani. And talking about the wicket, couple of bounces towards the mid-off fielder. Good comeback by Jawad Ghani after conceding 6 runs of the first delivery. Man in form, Usman Khan on strike. Batting with a strike rate of 200.
And again, a good take by Umar Arshad. Well, he's earning his match fees for sure.
Some extra bonus for Umar Arshad. We are into 4th over and they have conceded many extras. A lot of extras has been given by the TVSL bowlers. Not a good piece of bowling here. He's testing Umar Arshad.
Well, I tell you, this over is going to be a highlights reel that Umar Arshad is going to post on his Instagram, that's for sure. Brilliant takes behind the stumps. But these are all extra deliveries. These are all extra runs. They've already conceded 9 in this over, Jawad. 2 more deliveries to go. This could easily become a 15-16 run over if he doesn't take control of this. Goes inside out. Over the point fielder this time. They have a deep point. So just a single. Interesting angle coming around the wicket. And still swinging the ball away. What will Hafiz Afridi do? Does he take out a ramp shot? Or does he go inside out? Very strong on both sides of the wicket, Hafiz Afridi.
He always makes sure to entertain us with his short selection, Hafiz Afridi. With this, a lengthy over comes to an end. 4 gone, 43 for no loss.
Saqib continues. Good delivery though, in the air. Has it cleared the boundary? Yes, it's gone for 4. A safe shot mid-wicket in the circle. And again that ramp flick style shot, trademark Hafiz Afridi.
Just it looked like the right hand Rishabh Pant kind of shot. Hafiz Afridi moves to 24 quickly.
Well, he's outscored Usman, and after that first over we were thinking Usman probably reaches 50 before the end of the power play. Has had bulk of the strike as well, Hafiz Afridi. 15 deliveries for his 24. And a good solid start here for GCC. This time goes straight. And landing short of Ali Abid at long on. Just a single.
As of now, nothing is going the way of TVSL. Saqib Mahmood. Bit expensive today. Hafiz Afridi and Usman Khan looking dangerous out there. Once again coming down the track and ball going towards the deep extra cover. Nasir Faraz, the fielder, with that single 50 comes up for GCC in the 5th over.
A solid start this. 11 runs in over. We've seen sometimes teams batting first. Here struggle a bit in the power play. Well, not in these conditions. The sun is out. It's a flat track. Lightning outfield. And 2 batsmen enjoying themselves. Oh, inside out. He goes over. Long off this time for another maximum. Hafiz Afridi is in the mood.
This time going straight, Hafiz Afridi coming down the track, and what a lovely shot played by Hafiz Afridi. The same story continues for Saqib Mahmood. 12 runs so far in this over. The projected score shows 238. They cruise with the same run rate. GCC once again coming down. Looks like a replay going over.
Well, it was a replay of the shot, but the execution not as good. This time it was Ali Abid who settles under it nicely. And the first wicket falls for the Gallion Cricket Club. 56 for 1 now. Saqib Mahmood amongst the wickets again.
This time unable to clear the long on. So at last they got that breakthrough. 56 for 1 after 4.5.
Well, it's the power unit in the com box and on the field. Sandeep Singh Sandy walks into bat as Ahmed Khwaja comes in to join me in the com box. Ahmed, welcome.
Thank you very much, Abdur Rahman. Rapid start here for Gallion Cricket Club. And what a man to have coming in at number 3. Sandeep Singh Sandy. Devastating power hitter. And he'll get off the mark quite safely. So Saqib Mahmood took a bit of tap, but he's got the all-important wicket of Abdul Hafiz Afridi. 57 for 1. Jawad Ghani into the attack then. Steady, medium fast. Took a blow to his bowling hand earlier in the day. Hopefully he'll be alright to give his 4 overs. They will be quite crucial. Went for 11 in his first, so seems to be alright. Lovely, pleasant early afternoon here at the ICC Academy. And a hint of swing there, Abdur Rahman.
Well, Jawad Ghani, you get more than a hint of swing when he's bowling. Those hoopy outswingers, when he gets control of them, virtually unplayable, Jawad.
And Umar Arshad standing up at the stumps will keep the batter honest as well. Big swish at that from Sandy. He wants to maximize the final over of power play.
Absolutely. And even though Hafiz Afridi off to a quick start, I would have still gone with Sandeep Singh Sandy as my opener along with Usman Khan.
I think the thought may have been to maximize Afridi rather than Sandy. Oh, that's an absolute Jaffa. Wonderful glove work as well by Umar Arshad.
That's the difference right there. Keeper up to the stumps. You can't charge the bowler. Can't come out of your crease. You have to play from that batting line, and that is where you will struggle. Just beaten outside off stump twice now, Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Yeah, just stifling him, making him uncomfortable. Wonderful outswingers. Sandy just looking to connect, get that early boundary. Once again, back of a length and just curving away. This is excellent bowling. And attacking field as well. There's a slip and a gully in place now for Sandy. It will take some catching though from that position.
Where we've seen Shahbaz take a few blinders in that ICC Academy Summer Cup. Fly slip, usually. This time drives it.
Good looking punch, slightly fuller. And just creamed through to that cover sweeper. Usman Khan, 20 off 11. He's been in stupendous form the last month or so, stacking up runs all over the UAE. Let's see if he can deliver at the ICC Academy as well.
Well, he did take 14 off Saqib's first over, but hasn't seen a lot of the strike after that.
Look at that curve and movement in the air, solidly behind it. And he's such a technically correct player. Add to that the power and the timing, very hard to dismiss when he's on song.
Yeah, when he gets going, as you said, very difficult to dislodge him from the crease. Loves his batting. Scores big hundreds as well in T20 cricket.
Oh, absolutely tailor-made for this format. Jaffa, beauty to conclude a very good over from Jawad Ghani. 60 for 1 at the end of power play.
Well, the captain will bowl out over number 4. We've seen him do that very often. Saqib doesn't keep that 4th over, just bowls non-stop.
Yeah, it's a test of his fitness and stamina as well, to bowl 4 overs on the trot in this heat. And Usman Khan counterattacks immediately, all the way for a 6.
Well, after the first over, I think this is probably the 3rd time he's just faced Saqib and takes full toll. Well, this is the problem right here, Saqib, as you said. It's hot, it's humid, tough conditions for a bowler. Do you want to take a break and then come back, or just bowl 4 on the trot?
Dilemma indeed. Once again swung away towards that cow corner fence. And Usman Khan will not be denied this afternoon. Sensational hitting.
The biggest side of this ICC Academy Oval. And he's cleared it easily, charging down the track as if he's facing a spinner. Usman Khan. Umar Rashid is right at the edge of the circle. So clearly he thinks Saqib Mahmood is quick as well. Quicker than Jawad at least.
Coming around the wicket now. Bowled into the legs, flicked away hard towards fine leg, and it will hit the fence hard as well.
What great adjustment. You have to say, Usman charging down the track again. The ball was aimed towards his pads and he's adjusted his shot nicely. Goes down to fine leg for another boundary. 16 of the first 3 deliveries. Usman Khan moves on to 37 of just 15. This is turning out to be a big over. Even though the power play restrictions have been lifted, it doesn't make a difference to Usman Khan. He's playing his shots.
Well, he is doing his impression of Finn Allen earlier in the day for the Kiwis. Getting a massive victory on the opening day of the Super 12s of the T20 World Cup. They've smashed Team Australia by 89 runs. And so far, Usman Khan is smashing the defending champs at the ICC Academy TVSL. 37 of just 15 deliveries. Looking for more. Creamed through the offside. Nobody on the fence. Sensational innings from Usman. 41 of just 16 deliveries.
Well, you've seen the power of the man. And then he comes out and shows the placement as well. Goes inside out, over the point fielder. Nobody deep there. And he gets another boundary. We're just talking about that New Zealand-Australia game. Tell you what, if we can see a catch like the one Glenn Phillips took today, that will make our Saturday for sure.
Oh, this time, once again, he's nailed it over long off. 6-6-4-4-6. He's dealing in boundaries.
A very expensive over now. 26 of it. One more delivery to go. Saqib has conceded 62 runs in his 3.5 overs. And Usman is one hit away from a half century.
Well, this is by far one of the most expensive overs of the tournament. And this will certainly be the fastest 50 of the tournament if Usman gets it here. Alongside the captain of Dubai Gymkhana, Waqas Ahmed Khan. What a knock that was. Pulled hard. But there is a square leg in place. Some relief at last. 87 for 1 at the end of 7.
Jawad Ghani will continue. Coming around the wicket. Usman on 48. Goes straight down the ground again. Is that going to be a maximum? Yes, it is. What a way to bring up your half century. Usman Khan, 54 of 19 deliveries.
He is in unstoppable form. Imperious touch. And Jawad Ghani. Well, the senior statesmen of TVSL have taken the responsibility. But so far, they are getting carted all over the park. And as long as Usman is there, they will be hesitant to bring on the spinners as well. He's so good. 5 maximums and 4 boundaries in his 54.
Better delivery. Shows the full face of the bat. I'll tell you what, Ahmed. Usman Khan, if anything, just struggles a bit against the ball going away from the spinners, leg spinners or left arm spinners. You've got somebody like Fayaz Ahmed in your side. Why not give him a shot? Even Mohammad Nadeem, he's been bowling really well.
Completely agree. Trying to pull that away off a length. There is protection out there on the leg side. I would have done it a lot earlier. In fact, immediately after power play, instead of giving that fourth over to Saqib, bring on Fayaz, experienced campaigner.
Well, it was Saqib who had the chat with Saqib and said, yeah, go ahead, bowl the fourth over yourself.
Bit of inner monologue there. And how expensive did that prove to be? Went for 60 plus runs in his quota of 4 overs. Current run rate of 12 and a half already. Meanwhile, Sandeep Singh Sandy, he's had to just be a avid spectator from the other end. He's taking his time at the crease.
Oh, you'll never see that happen. 7 deliveries faced for his 2 runs. But if he gets going, there's going to be carnage from both ends. Sandeep Singh Sandy, he can pack a punch and more.
Short ball trying to crack it away off the back foot to wideish long off. And he'll take a comfortable one. And that's the thing about this top order for Gallion Cricket Club. They can switch it up very easily. Usman is just as comfortable at number 3. Sandeep is just as comfortable opening. And if Abdul Hafiz Afridi shows some form, they will be a very tough side to beat.
Absolutely. Safir Tariq, Hafiz Kaleem, lots of batsmen to come. This time, good fielding at point, but they take a single.
8 overs gone then. 96 for 1. Well, just take a look at those names in that batting lineup. Israr Ahmed, Mohammad Kaleem, Safir Tariq, Amjad Gul. Absolutely overloaded with hitting talent, Gallion Cricket Club. It's all a matter of them putting it together. Going to be a change in the bowling from the academy end. Left arm fast. I think it's Rohit. Yes, Mohammad Rohit coming into the side. Saw him earlier in last season. Very talented left arm bowler. And they will be lacking Irad Ali in their side. He's been a regular for TVSL, so he's fulfilling that role. Banged it in and top edge towards fine leg. And well, that's a streaky start, but Usman will take it.
Well, it's gone for 6. So it was pace of Rohit. Just the top edge of the bat. He's looking at it. Didn't get the middle, but still a good result for Usman Khan and for the Gallion Cricket Club.
Well, this tactic of bowling seam bowlers to him, it's not paying off. In fact, you're getting smashed 100 up in just 8.1 overs. Really do have to question some of the bowling changes here. They have not tried to take a chance with spin at all. Rohit immediately under pressure. And look at that shot over extra cover. That is the shot of the day for me. It will just be reined in. Not quite out of the middle. But the shape and bat swing, that was sweet.
Yeah, so easy on the eye as well, Usman Khan. No fielder at deep extra cover. Very interesting field placing this by the captain. They've got a deep point. for Usman Khan.
There's only so many boundaries you can protect with this man in this form, who's blasting it all over the ICC Academy Oval too. Absolutely unstoppable, Usman Khan.
Well, you can have 7, 8, 9 fielders outside. But if this guy's in the mood, he's just going to go over their head again and again. 70 of 25 deliveries. This over, expensive already. 14 runs of the first 3. 110 on the board for the Gallion Cricket Club. We're not even in the 9th over.
Mind-boggling numbers, those are. How can Rohit respond? Well, he goes full and wide. And the umpire has let it go because Usman Khan was maneuvering around in his crease. A priceless dot delivery for TVSL.
Yeah, just gave himself too much room there, Usman Khan. Tried to play it down to that third man point region. Couldn't get any bat on it.
Well, what is plan B? In fact, what about plan C or D? Even 300 is within sight currently. That's better. Full length straight on the stumps. And Usman had to give it due respect.
Well, I like his action, Rohit. High arm, left arm, fast bowler. Goes full and straight on the stumps. Never a bad idea that when a batsman is charging you. And Sandeep Singh Sandhi, 8 deliveries for his 3 runs.
Well, this partnership, mind-blowing numbers. Sandeep only contributing 3. Oh, attempted Yorker, that's what nicely bowled. If that had hit his toe, there would have been a big appeal. Nelson on the board at the end of 9 overs.
We'll have a look at those economy rates. Ahmed Khwaja, 15.75 for the captain. He's bowled his quota of 4. Shahbaz Ali, 10 runs in his 1 over. Jawad Ghani, the best of the lot, and he's going at 8 in over.
Well, even the IMF can't rescue that economy. 56 run opening stand, and this one has gone to 55 as well. And Sandeep Singh Sandhi has only added 3 runs. It's been the Usman Khan show in the early afternoon here at the ICC Academy.
And they're sticking to pace. Umar Rashid right at the edge of the circle. Going with Shahbaz Ali from the school end.
Well, let's see. It's more of the same for Usman and Sandeep. They're just banking on them. In fact, there will be spin finally introduced. Fayaz Ahmed, former UAE international, coming in to bowl. Tell us more about him, Abdurrahman.
Well, he is my favorite player, that's for sure. Fayaz Ahmed. Slow, loopy, left arm spinner. Turns the ball and brings it in at pace sometimes. And then, well, you know about his batting. I'm a big fan of Fayaz Ahmed.
Steps out, goes straight, and goes all the way, is it? We have to confirm with the umpire. 1 bounce 4.
Yeah, hit very, very straight. No chance for long on or long off. 1 bounce into the fence.
He's a wonderful player of spin, Usman Khan. Not even just a good player, a magnificent player of spin. Growing up, playing his club cricket, domestic cricket in Karachi. This time over extra. That has gone like a bullet. Get out of the way.
Well, a 4 followed by a 6. And Fayaz Ahmed is now under pressure. 10 conceded in his first 3 deliveries. And Usman Khan has moved on to 81.
Could we see the first triple figure score of the ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League? I wouldn't bet against it. 8 sixes in his innings, if you can believe it. Look at that strike rate. Absolutely ridiculous. What a player to have in your side.
Yeah, and just the 5 dot balls. When he's not scoring 6s or 4s, he'll get a single quickly, get off strike as well. Intelligent cricketer, intelligent batsman.
Projected scores, well, Look away if you're a TVSL fan. That's better. Just straightened off the deck there from Fayaz.
If you want to err on the length, err on the shorter side as a spinner. Don't ball full to him. Charges down the track again. This time takes the outer half of the bat. And it has gone for a maximum. Unbelievable.
Well, that bat is not made of wood. It must be made of steel. What hitting from Usman. This time spliced it. But the wind blowing towards that end, just taking it across. Another 6.
Well, it's not even the shorter side of the boundary. That extra cover is quite far away.
Expensive over. Yorked himself there, drilled hard to long on. Mohammad Nadeem, well, he's just warming up as well. Perhaps he'll come into the attack. 128 for 1 at the halfway stage. What a start for Gallion Cricket Club. $128 for 1 after 10 then. Rohit continues and Mudassar Ali has joined me in the comm box. Good afternoon, sir. Hope you're enjoying the fireworks.
A very good afternoon. Definitely, what an inning by Usman Khan, racing to 89 of just 34 deliveries.
It's just been his day. You can't stop him when he's in this kind of hitting form. TVSL did not bowl poorly, but just the way he backed himself to clear the fence time and again. 8 sixes in his innings already.
The partnership worth of 73 and only 3 runs has been contributed by Sandeep Singh.
Unbelievable numbers. Squeezed away to point. He's been very watchful, but that's good running. Getting the man in form on strike.
Very smart thinking by Sandeep Singh, rotating the strike. Usman Khan looking completely in control. Intentions are very clear from the ball 1.
Yeah, just when he got that early boundary, early 6 away, he gauged the pace of the pitch very quickly. Pulling his length back there, Rohit. That's a good idea. Don't give anything in his half.
Don't you think, Ahmed, that spinner should come from this end, because the squares are very bigger. It's almost 80-85 meter boundary.
That is true. Certainly agree with you there. They need to do something out of the box to get rid of Usman Khan. He's almost taken the game away. You still have a bit of time to recover, but a couple more overs like this and I think the game will be beyond them. Short ball, nicely bowled. Dug into the middle of the pitch. Signaled as 1 for the over. That's a good one.
Testing Usman Khan with a shorter delivery. Rohit, he has that pace. A better looking over by Rohit. So conceded 15 runs in his first over.
Yeah, saw him last season for TVSL. Very promising talent. He's certainly gotten a lot fitter since then. Still a young lad from KPK. That is producing a lot of talent for Pakistan these days, especially in the fast bowling department. Good looking push, but straight to extra cover. And that is the end of Usman Khan. One shot too many and a solid catch at extra.
Definitely some good talent coming from Pakistan, and we can see the danger man. Usman Khan walks back. A bit slower delivery, played straight into the hands of covers. 130 for the loss of 2 wickets, GCC.
Well, a magnificent innings, no doubt, from Usman Khan. 89 of just 37 deliveries, 8 maximums in that innings. He set the platform, absolutely destructive. Look at that strike rate, 240. Absolutely incredible knock. And he's getting a standing ovation from the dugout. And why not? It's been a special innings from a special player. New batter coming in at 4 is the wicketkeeper Safir Tariq. Technically correct player. And I think there will be a change in the tempo of this innings now, Mudassir. Now we'll see a lot more running between the wickets.
Definitely, and as the new man walks in, Safir Tariq, known for those always busy with singles and doubles. But now it will be interesting to see how the Sandeep Singh Sandy will adapt from here.
Attempted Yorker, beautifully bowled. Bit of a misfield at square leg. Jawad Ghani still operating in those high traffic zones, but they've only taken 1 run.
And poor fielding and poor running between the wickets, and that brings to the end of over number 11, 131 for 2.
Fayaz Ahmed to continue. And Safir Tariq very watchful. He knows Fayaz is a high quality campaigner. Just taking his time to get settled at the crease. It's only been Usman and Abdul Hafiz Afridi. It was a bit of a streaky innings. The rest haven't looked that comfortable at the crease, Mudassir.
Rightly said, and the short selection from Usman was outclass. Today he was tremendous. A flighted delivery with outside the off stump and wide.
Well, that is one thing you cannot afford, giving away freebies. Sandeep also a very strong player of spin, but he's been very wary out there. 4 of 10. Beautiful armour this time from Fayaz. Of course, he has gone to the highest level of cricket, played for the UAE national team as well for many years.
He was a part of UAE team in 2014, and he travelled with the team to South Africa and registered a century to his name. A very talented all-rounder this time, coming down the track, played towards the long on by Safir Tariq. Yet another single. Slowly the run rate coming down.
Yeah, it's the first time it's come below 12. Still a very strong projected score of 230 plus. It's just a matter of time before Sandeep clicks into gear. There he goes, flat batted, and all the way for a flat 6.
Targeting long on and long off because of that shorter boundaries. Sandeep Singh Sandy, expensive today. Fayaz Ahmed gone for 27 runs. And what a lineup this team has, GCC.
And we're still waiting to see Hafiz Kaleem, another former UAE international player, the captain of GCC. What a player he is as well. So it's going to be all-out attack mode from the men in black. Good strike there from Sandeep as well. He's moved into double figures. Trying that sweep, beats the keeper. Fine leg will have to put in the yards here. Jawad Ghani will just about rein it in. And they'll saunter for 2, waiting for the umpire signal. Did he get any bat on it? I think he did.
Bit slow in the air and going down towards the leg stump. Couple of runs to the name of Sandy.
It's a shot that's gone slightly out of fashion these days. We're seeing a lot more scoops, reverses, paddles. Beautifully bowled. Still a decent over besides the maximum 143 for 2. Shehbaz Ali reintroduced rather into the attack. Went for 10 in his first over. So Rohit has been relieved after a couple of overs. Perhaps looking to use him at the death. Flicked away, but there is protection on the leg side. Not really timed there from Safir.
They need to get a couple of more wickets, and below 220 or 225 they will be satisfied with TVSL, because the wicket looks extremely good for batting.
And they have a very deep batting lineup. They play with a lot of all-rounders. Jawad Ghani himself, Shehbaz Ali, come lower down the order. Umar Arshad, the wicket-keeper, can bat. Mohammad Nadeem, Fayaz Ahmed himself, left-hander. So they have plenty of depth. Nicely bowled, extra bounce. He just hits the seam there. Shehbaz Ali has a very good wrist action on the ball.
A good time to bring Shehbaz Ali. They are looking for that wicket. They have slowed down after the loss of Usman Khan, GCC, Safir Tariq and Sandeep Singh Sandy, trying to build a partnership between them. They have a very good healthy run rate as of now.
Yeah, no signs of trouble so far. Down the leg side, poor delivery, fine leg is up. Thankfully, he didn't get enough of a willow on it there. Got away with a poor delivery. Projected scores hovering around 230, 240. I think that's very much achievable, especially if Hafiz Kaleem gets going here, Mudassir.
Definitely, and they have the likes of Amjad Gul also in this lineup, and Sandeep Singh Sandy out there. He needs to accelerate now.
Completely forgot about him. Amjad Gul, devastating hitter of the ball as well. Oh, that struck him on the lid there, Safir Tariq. Pacey bouncer from Shehbaz Ali. That certainly would have rung his bell there. Excellent change of length.
A beautiful piece of bowling by Shehbaz Ali. Surprised Safir Tariq with this bouncer.
And of course, after winning the ICC Academy Summer Cup, even TVSL will feel that they can win from any position. After you get some silverware to your name. It was a very prestigious tournament. Short ball once again. Sandy, he does like that pull shot, but that went through him very quickly. Good pace from Shehbaz Ali.
Out of nowhere, they have won the previous tournament. So in this tournament, does it brings a bit of pressure on these guys because they are the champions of previous tournament, Ahmed?
Well, I asked the captain Saqib exactly that. He's like, every tournament is a new day. We still have to prove our credentials. We still have to show why we're a champion side. And that's the right approach. Be humble. There are plenty of strong sides in this Arabian Cricket League tournament. Once again, a slower bouncer this time. Excellent bowling. 146 for 2 at the end of 13. Change in the bowling then. Ubaidullah coming into the attack. Getting some shape on the ball immediately. Although that has drifted wide.
Would love to see Nasir Faraz bowling from this academy end. An off-break bowler. The danger man Usman Khan is gone. They need to get you a spinner. Ubaidullah, the new bowler, started off with a wide.
Well, I'm still wondering why Mohammad Nadeem has not been introduced into the attack. Shoveled this time to mid-wicket. Chance for a run out. And thankfully, they did not look for that quick single there.
A very good comeback in the last couple of overs by TVSL. Sandeep Singh Sandy, though he has hit one maximum, but still he's struggling out there. The other end, he has a Safir Tariq.
Yeah, he doesn't look in good touch. Oh, this time it's gone straight up. Opportunity for a catch. But unbelievably, it has gone all the way to the boundary. What a shot from Safir Tariq.
The wind is helping here. Safir Tariq, he knows that the mid wicket is inside 30-yard circle and trying to clear that fielder. He got a maximum, and with that maximum, 150 comes up for GCC.
Well, I need to check out some of these willows used here by Gallion Cricket Club. How is that gone for 6? Pinged off the blade. And Ubaidullah, even he is stunned. How did that happen? Safir Tariq showing his hitting ability. Immediately under pressure, Ubaidullah. Sliced behind point. The footwork is not very convincing here, Mudassir.
It's not coming in the line of the ball, just played away from the boundary. And going towards the third man.
Well, 150 has come up for GCC in very good time. 6.5 overs to go. How many can they amass in the slog overs? 250 is within range. Very much in range, Mudassir.
For that, Sandeep Singh needs to strike. He needs to go big from here onwards. They have a very deep batting lineup at GCC.
Smacked over the top of extra. One bounce over the rope. No chance for the long off. Beautiful shot, Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Stand and delivered by Sandeep Singh Sandy. A bit width has been offered by the bowler. And clearing that extra cover fielder for one bounce. It took some time for this boundary to come from the blade of Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Now he's kicked into gear. Gotten a few crisp boundaries away. And they're feeding him pace. 18 off 19 now. Ubaidullah, he's been hammered for plenty. 12 runs off his first over. Pulled with authority. There is two fielders. There is a deep cow corner fielder and a square leg. So that is one aspect. They're trying to protect that leg side boundary against Sandy.
I think they should have bowled out Rohit here. He got that wicket of Usman Khan. And I think one more over could have got one more wicket for Rohit. He was looking really good out there.
Yeah, sometimes they're always thinking about the 120 balls instead of the immediate situation. Oh, fine leg is up. Big chase for him. And it will hit the fence. That's a poor delivery. Too short. And Ubaidullah, you cannot afford to bowl that length at your pace. 164 for 2 at the end of 14. 18 runs off the over. Shehbaz Ali into his third over. Down the leg side once again, but just struck on the pad. Got away with that one. So Safir Tariq doing the right thing. He's feeding the strike to Sandy.
Shehbaz has been economical today, giving away just 12 runs of his 2 overs. And we are into the 15th over. They're racing towards a huge score, GCC.
Yeah, we're certainly going to see a 200 plus chase here, barring an almighty collapse. But when you have Hafiz Kaleem, Amjad Gul still to come, ominous signs. And once again, using that short ball really well, Shehbaz Ali.
He's changing his length as well as there's a variation in the pace from Shehbaz Ali, troubling Sandeep Singh Sandy.
But they're using his overs early here. He usually bowls at the death for TVSL. So who will bowl alongside Mohammad Rohit? That is the question for you, Mudassir.
They should have gone with the Fayaz, or they should have got a couple of overs of Nasir Aziz.
Drilled through the covers this time. They're going to push for 2 on the throw. And they'll make it very comfortably. It's a huge square out there. And you can even run on the throw if you have the confidence, Mudassir.
This time Sandeep Singh Sandy and Safir showing some intent, going for that second run.
Yeah, he doesn't like to run too hard between the wickets, Sandy. More of a power play specialist. But if runs are on offer, especially if they're his own runs, he will run for them. Once again, a pull shot comes out. Not quite in control, but still going all the way for 6.
They're back on track here. Sandeep Singh Sandy trying to pull that, got the top edge of his bat, and ball going over the wicketkeeper for a maximum. That pace helping Sandeep Singh Sandy.
And I think he was ready. He saw Shehbaz Ali's plan to him, bowling consistently short or back of a length. This time he was ready to go. 32 off 24 now. He was 4 off 10 at one stage. So he's come back into this innings beautifully. Pulled, smashed. Smoked over deep square leg. That is triple S at its best.
Took some time to shift his gear here. Sandeep Singh Sandy coming very hard on Shehbaz Ali once again. A shorter delivery. Pulled towards the deep square leg. I think it would be around 90 meters boundary.
It's just not big enough when Sandeep hits it. New balls, please.
With that maximum, there was a change in the ball as they have lost that ball. And we also have a change in the com box. Joins me, my dear friend Abdur Rahman. Welcome to com box.
Thank you, Mudassir Ali. Sandeep Singh Sandy goes inside out this time. It's racing away from that point fielder. They'll get to. He moves on to 40. Another expensive over from Shahbaz. 181 for 2 with 5 more overs to go.
over के बाद
181. Just the 2 wickets lost and 5 more overs to go. Batting first. Usually you'd be happy with 181 in your allotted 20 overs. They still have 5 more overs to capitalize on. And that projected score, well, at least you don't see the 300 at one stage. Even 300 was a possibility. But if they go at 12 and over from here, they'll get to 240. And that will take some chasing. Jawad Ghani comes back into the attack for his final over. And it's Safir Tariq this time. Seems everyone is in a hurry. Keep charging down the track, fast bowler or spinner, and keep getting boundaries.
This time bowling into the right hand batter, making a room for himself. Safir Tariq gliding towards the fine leg region. Started off with a boundary in this over. They should target around 260, 270 from here onward because 8 wickets in hand. The likes of Hafiz Kaleem and Amjad Gul yet to come.
Well, in 5 overs, if they can manage to go at 12 and over, that's 60. 60 would take you to 240. In its own right, that's a very, very big score. But you're right, with 8 wickets in hand and all that batting to come, 260, 270 could be a target. We've seen the likes of Dubai Daredevil, Dubai Gymkhana under lights score so many runs in the last 10 overs. As Safir Tariq gets a single. Just on Safir Tariq, one of those understated players here in the UAE domestic circuit. There's so many wicketkeeper batsmen that he gets lost in that list. Sandeep Singh Sandy, a wicketkeeper batsman. Usman Khan, one of them. Yasir Kaleem, playing really well. But Safir Tariq, he's not a bad option as well.
Completely beaten with the pace here.
And they take a quick single. As Ahmed Khwaja was saying, Sandeep Singh Sandy might not be the quickest between the wickets, but when it's his run and his wicket on the line, you'll see him run like Usain Bolt.
Better delivery this time, coming into the right hand batter, ball in the block hole. And talking about the wicket keeper batsman, we have that mindset in UAE domestic circuit that the top 4 or 5 batsmen, we want them to go hard and go after each and every ball. Very talented wicketkeeper batsman Safir Tariq.
Top edge going over the keeper. Is it going to race away for a boundary? No. Short fine leg cleans up. Just on the wicketkeeper openers, as you said, the youngster Hamdan Tahir completely changed this game because of that pressure of opening the batting. You can't take your time when you're batting now as an opener. This time on the pads, flick down to fine leg, and he gets another boundary. Safir Tariq is on the move as well. An expensive over from Jawad Ghani. 193 for the loss of 2 wickets with 4 more overs to go. Well, it's Rohit. He's been the pick of the bowlers. Will bowl the 17th and maybe the 19th as well. Oi. Outside half of the bat, going down to third man. Just a single. Sandeep moves on to 42.
And talking about the wicket keepers and the batters, Yasir Kaleem was in the tremendous form. We have seen him in Bukhati League scoring back-to-back hundreds. It will be a lovely sight to see him playing for UAE. Very highly talented wicketkeeper batsman we have here in domestic circuit this time. Safir Tariq once again finding the gap between the deep square leg and deep mid-wicket for yet another boundary.
Well, Safir Tariq coming in at number 4. They still had Amjad Gul as an option, Hafiz Kaleem as an option, but they've promoted him up the order and he's making it count. 26 of just 15 deliveries. And Yasir Kaleem, well, he's playing for Future Mattress, this Arabian Cricket League. But in the last ICC Summer Cup, scored a lot of runs as well, was in the top 4, if I'm not mistaken. Width given, and he dispatches it. It's racing away to the point boundary for another 4.
No stopping this time for Safir Tariq. Made room for himself and played over extra cover. Back-to-back boundaries.
With that boundary, the 200 has come up for the Gallion Cricket Club. 202 for the loss of 2 wickets. 16.3 overs. Well, that's an unbelievable onslaught from the batsman. Winning the toss, electing to bat first. Not going for the chase, which is something a lot of the teams do here in the UAE. They wanted to set a big score. And so far, well, they're looking good for that 250 mark.
And this innings of Safir Tariq shows it's not about all big hitting. We have seen some classy shots and the timing was perfect by Safir Tariq.
10 runs off this over so far. 2 more deliveries to go. It's Sandeep Singh Sandy this time. Big wind up. Has that gone for a 4 or a 6? It's gone for 4. They're leaking boundaries now at the death. 207 for the loss of 2 wickets. 14 runs off the over so far. 1 more delivery to come.
The good thing is they're targeting each and every bowler. Shahbaz was extremely good in his starting 2 overs, then went for 18 runs. Then it was the turn of Jawad Ghani. Now it's Rohit who went for 14 runs. This time on the off stump, made the room for himself, and there was a thick edge from the blade of Sandeep Singh Sandy. Ball racing towards the third man for yet another boundary, and with this boundary 50 comes up for Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Well, he did get the outside edge, but it doesn't matter. It's a 4 in the scorecard, and it's a 50 for the big man, Sandeep Singh Sandy. Started off slowly, but has raced on to 50 of 30 deliveries, 211 for the loss of 2 wickets now, Gallion. Well, have a look at those buildings. Looks like Sheikh Zayed Road in the afternoon. Shiny tall buildings. There's a Burj Khalifa right there in the middle. 27 runs of the 7th over. It's Fayaz Ahmed coming into bowl now. They've not used spin a lot in this innings, TVSL. I beg your pardon, it's Muhammad Nadeem, not Fayaz Ahmed. Very interesting being brought into bowl at this stage. Usually bowls right after the power play. Quick left arm. This one gone straight. And just a single. Well, he's not going to flight it, that's for sure.
So far 150 runs has been scored through boundaries, 15 sixes and 15 fours in this innings.
Well, that's an amazing stat. 15 boundaries, 15 sixes. That means they took only 30 deliveries. 5 overs to score those 150 runs. Gives himself room. It was a full toss. Played in the cover region. It's given as 4. Just 1 bounce. And Sandeep Singh Sandy, well, he's not going to stop now.
Trying to bowl that Yorker Nadeem, a quicker one. Made the room for himself for Sandeep Singh Sandy. I would say still a decent over by Nadeem.
Hit straight down the ground. Long off. Does really well. Fayaz Ahmed keeping it down to just 1. In the context of the game, for sure, 8 runs off the over so far is a very good over. Still has to finish it well. Last ball coming up. Safir Tariq is on strike. Gives himself room. Hits it straight. And straight into the hands of Shahbaz Ali. Oh, it just landed short of him. Looked like he had taken the catch. It was just 1 bounce. So very good over from Nadeem. 9 runs off it. 220 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 18. Two more overs to go. That man, Amjad Gul, still in the dugout. Safir Tariq, 34 of 20. Sandeep Singh, 56 of 33. 90-run partnership already. And as TVSL, do you want to get one of these guys out and let Amjad Gul come in? That is the question.
A slow one by Shahbaz, trying to clear that mid-wicket. Safir, a rare dot ball we have seen in last couple of overs. Cruising well here, GCC. A brilliant start given by Hafiz Afridi and Usman. A 90-run partnership between Safir and Sandeep in just 44 deliveries. And it was not all about the big hitting. They went for those single doubles. They made sure the run flows in each and every over.
Width given again, this time going across the line. That was a poor shot from Safir Tariq. The important result is Sandeep Singh Sandhi gets back on strike. 221 on the board. Well, as TVSL, the one thing you'll think of right now is that there's going to be extreme clarity. There's not going to be any doubt in the way they need to chase. They have to go hard from ball one. Can't take their time. Might see Jawad Ghani open the batting, along with Saqib, Ali Abid, Fayaz Ahmed, Mohammad Nadeem, Shahbaz Ali, all will play a key role. Nasir Faraz as well. Sandeep Singh Sandhi walks across his stumps, and he's done it really well in the air, but he's found the fielder. Very good catch taken and long on. Nasir Faraz is the reason why Sandeep Singh Sandhi has to walk out for 56. A great knock by the big man, but Shahbaz Ali has a wicket.
At last, there is a sigh of relief for TVSL. A brilliant knock comes to an end by Sandeep Singh Sandhi, making 56 of 34 deliveries. It's 221 for 3.
Amjad Gul walking in that parrot green helmet and number 10 on his jersey. He bats like a certain number 10. He bowls like a certain number 10. And he feels like a certain number 10 as well. 9 deliveries to go. Can he make an impact? Can he get them to that 250 mark?
An entertaining player, Amjad Gul. Straight off the mark. No way the mid-wicket fielder can stop this. Ball racing towards the fence. Started off well here, Amjad Gul with the boundary.
Yeah, short ball attempted by Shahbaz. Sat up nicely. And Amjad Gul camped on that back foot. Plays it towards mid-wicket for a boundary. What a way to get off the mark.
He's justifying that number 10 jersey which he's wearing.
Has a very specific role in whatever team he plays. Amjad Gul, the finisher. Oh, makes room, goes inside out. Nobody at deep extra cover. And back-to-back boundaries for Amjad Gul.
What a start by Amjad Gul. He's known for these kind of shots. Back-to-back boundaries. The bowlers are struggling. Shahbaz this time, though he has got the wicket of Sandeep Singh Sandhi, still he went for 9 runs. Still one more delivery left in this over. Almost cruising towards the 250 mark.
Yeah, just before that wicket fell, we were talking about whether they want to get a wicket at that stage and bring Amjad Gul in, the fresh batsman. And what an impact he's made so far. 8 of 2. One more delivery to go. Still no deep cover. Will he give himself room again? No. Goes on his back foot. Hits it really, really hard and high for a maximum. What a cameo this man is playing. 14 of 3. 15 of this over. 235 for 3 now, Gallion, with one more over to go.
Boom, boom, Amjad Gul. Just like Lala, we have Amjad Gul here. After 19, it's 235 for 3.
Well, that's the bowling card. And Mohammad Nadeem, just the 9 runs conceded. Just bowled the 1 over. You have to question why wasn't he brought in earlier. Mohammad Rohit, 36 conceded of his 3. The captain, 63 of his 4. They've all picked up a wicket. That economy rate. Coming in to bowl the last over, Nadeem. Big gamble this, bringing in the spinner. And he's gone straight. And he's gone for a maximum. Well, they're not going to stop now. The Gallion Cricket Club, I don't think they've decided to stop from ball 1 of this match. 240 comes up with that maximum.
Straight as an arrow this time, Safir trying to play that paddle sweep, completely misses. Oh, he got bowled by this full toss delivery.
Well, I was a bit shocked as well, because if that had missed everything, that would have been given as a wide. Went too far across Safir Tariq. Why would you try to do that after hitting a maximum straight down the ground? It was a full toss and he's missed it, played all around it. Safir Tariq, he walks back for a very good knock. 41 of 23 deliveries. Gallion Cricket Club, 241 for 4. Hassan Shah coming in to face the first delivery. Oh, has he taken a catch? Well. Unbelievable scenes here. Mohammad Nadeem, he stopped the ball. Amjad Gul was going for a walk. And then a direct hit gets the non-striker out. Brilliant cricket from Mohammad Nadeem.
Fiercely hit by the batsman towards the bowler. Brilliant piece of fielding. Amjad Gul walks back. Unlucky, I would say. 241 for 4.
Well, don't adjust your TV screens. It's not Amjad Gul coming back to bat. It's new batsman Israr with the same helmet. But he will be at the non-striker end. It was Nadeem who caused that run out. But more importantly, a dot ball. Hassan back on strike. This time goes straight down the ground. The fielder cleans up. Just a single. So even after that first ball 6, Nadeem is pulling it back nicely for TVSL. 242 on the board. 8 runs short of that 250 mark, Mudassir Ali. And he yorks him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Mohammad Nadeem so far. 7 off the over. 2 wickets to his name as well. Last ball of the 20th over coming up, and he's got a wicket. So it's 3 wickets in the over, 2 for Mohammad Nadeem, 1 run out. And 242 is what Gallion Cricket Club has managed. Any other day, you'd say it's a massive total. But that last over may be a slight momentum shift in the favour of Vision Shipping.
It is sad to say that Nadeem has bowled only 2 overs and gave away 16 runs for his 2 wickets. Still, it's a big task for TVSL when they come out to bat and chase this target. So at the end of 20 overs, GCC made 242. And talking about the batting lineup, Hafiz Afridi made 31. Usman Khan was in a good touch, made 89 of just 37 deliveries. Then comes Sandeep Singh Sandy, a quick knock of 56 of 34 deliveries. Safir Tariq, the talented wicketkeeper batter, made useful 41 runs in 24 deliveries. Amjad Gul, a quick fire 14 runs of 3 deliveries. And Ahsan Shah was remained not out of after making just a single. And the last man, it was Israr Ahmad, got bowled by Nadeem without opening the account.
We have the top 4 contributing and contributing really well. 31, 89, 56, 41. And if your top 4 bats like that, well, that's the score you'll put up, 242. Just the 10 extras. So some disciplined bowling from TVSL. But where they lacked was the economy rates. Saqib Mahmood, 4 overs, 63, bowled all 4 overs on the trot. Shehbaz Ali, 4 overs, 43, picked up a wicket. 3 overs, 36 for Mohammad Rohit, picked up a wicket as well. Jawad Ghani, the pick of the bowlers, along with Mohammad Nadeem, who bowled only 2 overs. Ubaidullah Muhammad, he was given an over and conceded 18 runs. And some big partnerships. 56 for the first wicket, almost 70 for the second, and then they just kept going on and on, the batsmen, till the last over, where they lost 3 on the trot. Well, there you have it then. The first innings done and dusted, 242 on the board. And when we come back from our short break, the Vision Shipping will need 243 runs in their allotted 20 overs to put up the first 2 points on the board. We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the SkyExchange.net ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League, powered by Fan Code. If you're just joining us, the Gallion Cricket Club won the toss, elected to bat first, and scored 242 runs in their allotted 20 overs. The Vision Shipping will be chasing 243. Joining me in the comm box to start proceedings will be Mudassir Ali. Mudassir, welcome.
Thank you, Abdur Rahman, and what a performance by the batters of GCC. Still, I think the wicket is good and it is achievable. Looking the side, TVSL has, they need that start and they need to have that partnerships of 40-50 odd runs. Then they can chase this target.
Yes, absolutely. They bat very deep as well. The Vision Shipping. That's the captain right there. Saqib Mahmood opened the bowling. Was very expensive. 63 runs conceded in his 4 overs. Got a wicket to his name as well. And it's Hafiz Rahman, the chocolate boy of UAE cricket. Left-handed fast bowler. Just struggles with that front foot no ball. Bowls them at the worst time possible. But when he's in full flow, one of the best left arm pacers here in the UAE, Hafiz Rahman. This Gallion Cricket Club, a new team, but with very familiar faces. Amjad Gul, number 10, had mid-off. Hafiz Kaleem, their captain, has represented UAE as well. Mohammad Hafiz Kaleem played the Asia Cup, if I remember correctly.
So here comes Hafizur Rahman, a wild swing. But Saqib Mahmood completely misses out. It's always good to see Hafizur Rahman with the new ball.
Well, the batsman on the other end, Salman Khan, he's a talent as well. Unbelievable. Salman and Nasir Faraz, two youngsters in this TVSL lineup. They will have a big role to play in this run chase. So will Ali Abid at number 3. Fayaz Ahmed, Jawad Ghani, Muhammad Nadeem, Shahbaz Ali, all big hitters of the ball. They need a good start. They need a good start. It's in the air. And it has gone over square leg for a maximum.
Typical Saqib Mahmood start. A shorter delivery pulled towards the deep square leg for a maximum.
Well, if you know Saqib Mahmood, you know he's got a very expensive piece of willow in his hand. And you don't want to test the middle of that bat, that's for sure. Got a good piece of that ball. The match referee just having a look, making sure they don't need a new one. It's just the first over. So far, this has been a very expensive match as well. They've lost quite a few.
What a shot by Saqib Mahmood. They need that kind of start here. I think anything around 65-70 in the power play with the wicket down, they will take it. TVSL. Hafizur Rahman once again will be bowling to Saqib Mahmood.
Oh, going for that ramp shot, Saqib. Very lucky to get some part of that bat. No, it's been given as leg buys. I thought he got a bit of glove on that. Hafiz this time going fuller in length, and I think that's a good idea against Saqib. Don't want to give him room. You don't want to bowl short to him because he's always camped on that back foot. Clears his left leg and aims towards that mid-wicket boundary more often than not.
Nicely bowled. Just coming. It was away, but just came into the right-hand batter close to that off-stump line of wide. A brilliant start by Hafizur Rahman, moving both the ways. He's known for that, Abdur Rahman.
Yeah, one of those traditional left-arm fast bowlers that swings the ball in at pace to the right-handers. There are quite a few like Shiraz Ahmed and Sabir Ra who take the ball away. Saqib Manshad as well. Again coming in with pace. Hafiz Rahman just getting his groove, his momentum as a fast bowler. You want to get that run up right.
There are a couple of good teams who are participating in this tournament. The likes of Future Matrix, Caravan, Pacific. It will be interesting to see what approach the other teams will have against GCC.
This time tighter on that middle stump of his, not giving him too much room. So even with that 6, it's a good over in the end. Just 8 runs off it. 8 for no loss TVSL. A new bowler Waqar Ahmed coming in from the school end. New face here in the UAE domestic circuit.
I have seen him a couple of times in B division tournaments. A very quick right arm fast bowler, Waqar Ahmed, known for his pace.
Well, wide outside off stump and then swinging in and dipping in front of Safir Tariq, given as wides. Very difficult to collect that as a wicket keeper, unless and until you're Umar Arshad.
This one was an easy take. Look at the standard of Safir Tariq. But there was a swing in the air, completely missing this time Safir. Saqib Mahmood and Salman. They're looking for those big shots and they want to make sure they get that flying start.
Oh, short ball, it's in the air. Everyone is looking to where the ball has gone. The umpire has signaled it as a maximum. It's gone straight over long off. What a hit. What a bat this man has, that's for sure.
It's typical Saqib Mahmood kind of batting. This time a bit shorter delivery, played over the middle of field for a maximum. Waqar Ahmed, the new pace bowler in this lineup. It will be interesting to see. Will he go for another shorter one here?
It goes full. This time given as wide, even though Saqib was going down the leg side, giving himself room. But the umpire, he's outstretched his arms. And Waqar Ahmed is under a lot of pressure already. He's just bowled the one legal delivery and conceded 9 runs. This is exactly the start TVSL was looking for.
Once again, a wide swing by Saqib Mahmood. This time on a better length by Waqar Ahmed, adjusting his line quickly here. A decent start by TVSL. To chase the 242, they need to get around 65 to 70 runs in the power play.
As the slip comes out, and rightly slow. Saqib Mahmood is not going to guide one towards slip. This time, it's Saqib asking, and the umpire says, no, I've given one already. This time, the benefit of the doubt has gone to the bowler. Just over the line. That line is only for guidance. A lot of people have that misconception. As soon as that ball goes over the line, you have to give it as wide. Not the case. Oh, just gets a glove to it. Safir Tariq outstretched. And I was just saying before this that the slip coming out was a good idea. And seems I was totally wrong. That would have gone right into the hands of first slip.
But still, this should have been taken by Safir Tariq, taking the outside edge blade of Saqib Mahmood. Beautifully bowled by Waqar. A bit of a late swing this time. But what matters is runs for TVSL at this point of time.
Well, yeah, when you've taken out that first slip, usually the keeper will just move a little bit towards the right to get as much coverage as possible. Not sure if Safir Tariq did that. But maybe because we've seen Umar Arshad take some brilliant collections behind the stumps, we expect everyone to get their glove to it. This time going to work for that in-swinging Yorker. Not a bad idea against Saqib. Given as leg buys. It's a long and expensive over. 14 off it already. One more legal delivery to come. 22 already for TVSL.
Salman would like to end this over with the boundary. That would really help TVSL.
Again, width given, and again the outstretched arms of the umpire. 8 deliveries in this over, and we're still not done. And in this heat, as a fast bowler, you don't want to be bowling more than 6 deliveries, that's for sure.
It's not all about bowling fast. It's about the control, the line and length with the new ball. It's an art.
This time it was in the slot, and he's hit it straight down the ground for a maximum. Well, Mudassir Ali had asked for it. Salman Khan has delivered. Gets a boundary of the last ball. 20 of the second over.
An expensive over comes to an end by Waqar with a maximum from the blade of Salman. 2 gone, 29 for no loss TVS.
Hafiz Rahman continues. Good delivery this. Just getting the top half of the bat. And they've taken a quick single. I'll tell you what, Mudassir. I have to say I'm highly impressed by the fitness of Saqib. Bowled 4 overs up top. Didn't take a break. Fielded the 20. And now has opened the batting and not missing out on the quick singles. Setting the standards for his team, that's for sure.
Definitely, and he takes his game very seriously and always make sure to be fit. Though last year there were concerns about his fitness, but the running has been brilliant so far in this match by Saqib Mahmood.
As the captain, you have to set the benchmark for your team. Both him and Jawad Ghani stalwarts of this TVSL lineup, been playing together for a long time. Down the leg side, but gets some part of his pad. So dot ball, a rare dot ball.
Was not in the line of this delivery, trying to clear that short mid-wicket fielder Salman. It all depends on how Hafizur Rahman bowls out here. They need an early breakthrough. They started off well, TVSL.
Oh, short ball. It's in the gap. Just beats the short mid-wicket fielder. And he gets a boundary. That's a good-looking shot from Salman Khan.
On a roll here, Salman. Some shorter delivery, dispatched towards the mid-wicket. And the quick outfield helping to fetch yet another boundary for Salman. What a start the TVSL has got, especially by Saqib Mahmood, and a couple of extras helping them.
Yeah, that 20 run over the second over, giving them the momentum they need in this power play. Hafiz Rahman, 12 already in his 1.3. They're looking at him to stop this scoring run rate going, but there's no stopping Salman Khan. He's picked it from outside off stump, dispatched it over mid-wicket for a maximum.
Oh my goodness, what a brilliant shot by Salman, clearing that mid-wicket for yet another maximum. Started off well in this over, Hafizur Rahman, but there's an onslaught from Salman. 11 runs so far, and they raced to 40 TVSL in just 2.4 overs.
Well, you know, it's a very good shot. When Ahmed Khwaja sitting right behind us says it louder than us as well. Shot. That's the voice that you heard behind, and it was absolutely beautiful to see that from Salman Khan's bat. Swinging delivery, and he was waiting for it, Salman. This time he's gotten another maximum.
What a timing here by Salman. Abdur Rahman. It's not about the hard hitting. He has just waited for this delivery to come into him and flicked over deep square leg. Beautiful piece of batting display by young talented Salman Khan.
Well, absolutely. He was on the pads, swinging in. He knew exactly what Hafiz Rahman was trying to do, and he was ready for it. And as you said, Mudassir, power in the previous 6, but this time placement. Well, the umpire has changed his decision. He's gone for 4. No, it's a 6. We'll just have to adjust the scoring on the mat right there on your screens. Umpire has given it a 6. Short ball. It's gone in the air. Is that going to be another maximum?
Yeah, 6.
Well, it's a hat trick of 6s. It's a hat trick of 6s against Hafiz Rahman. It's Salman Khan who's raced away to 29 of 9 deliveries. 52. 50 comes up in the third over.
It's a payback time by TVSL batters. Brilliant hitting by Salman. Moves to 29 of just 9 deliveries. Previous over went for 23 runs. 3 gone, 52 for no loss. TVSL.
We'll talk about starting the run chase well. Mammoth total of 242 and TVSL 52 already on the board. 6 sixes in the 3 overs that they have faced so far. 36 runs have come in just 6 deliveries. Add to that the 2 boundaries as well. A new bowler coming in is Hassan. I tell you what, you don't want to be a bowler at this stage on this ground against this batting lineup. Saqib Mahmood winds up. He wanted to send that ball all the way to Jabal Ali.
Yet one more fast-paced battery in this attack. Ersan, very talented fast bowler. They need that breakthrough. Saqib Mahmood giving company to Salman, batting on 17.
Again, good delivery. This is the plan, and a good plan against Saqib. Just keep it slightly outside off stump, full delivery. Anything short, anything on his body, he's going to dispatch it for a maximum, because he keeps giving himself room. And 2 dot balls, 2 rare dot balls, worth their weight in gold at this stage of the run chase. Outside off stump, played very well by Saqib Mahmood. Gets a boundary, just kept his bat and let the ball hit it. And as I said, that's a beautiful bat that he has in his hand.
Abdul, you should give credit to Saqib also, because he's trying to connect those deliveries. And definitely, what a piece of wood this batter has in his hand.
Well, Mudassir, you have to say that shot shows that he's thinking about his batting as well. This time didn't just go across the line. It was outside off stump. He waited and let the ball meet the middle of that beautiful willow. Gets a boundary. He's bowled him. Well, we've talked him up a bit too much. The commentator's curse is very much alive. That was a good delivery. Thinking bowler. Hassan goes for the Yorker, goes for the stumps and crashes the furniture.
Luckily, his bat is not broken, because we were talking about his bat. The curse did not work on his bat. Saqib Mahmood walks back after making 21. So the first wicket goes down. Score 56 for TVSL.
It's Mohammad Nadeem sent in at number 3. Usually comes in at 6 for that onslaught against spinners. Interesting change in the batting lineup by TVSL. No Ali Abid. No Jawad Ghani.
I like the approach of these batters of TVSL, going behind that huge total of 243. They started off well, though they have lost the wicket of Saqib. Still, the rate achieved at this point is 15.3. Mohammad Nadeem walks in. Bowled really well, though he has bowled 2 overs, gave away 16 and got 2 wickets. A useful batting all-rounder in this side, Mohammad Nadeem. The worry part is they need to build this partnership from scratch. Salman on 29 of 9 deliveries. Ahsan into his first over got the wicket of Saqib.
Going down the leg side. Good take by Safir Tariq. But given as wides, clearly prefers to bring the ball into the right-hander, Ehsan. He's got good pace as well. Good, decent run-up. No complications about that bowling action.
Nicely played towards the third man. Opens up his account with this single, Mohammad Nadeem. A decent over by Ehsan.
Well, Mudassir, we were talking about this Gallion Cricket Club and the powerhouse batting that they have. And as we were just discussing, maybe the one place they lack is the fielding. Not a lot of quick, nimble feet in the 30-yard circle or outside of that.
Nicely bowled and watchful there. Salman gliding towards third man for yet another single. A decent over comes to an end. 4 gone, 59 for 1.
Well, over number 5, still in the power play, but they've gone with the left arm spinner. Mudassir Ali bowls with the new ball, knows how to bowl in the power play and starts off well. Good delivery. It's Salman Khan, he's batting on 30 of just 10.
It's always nice to see my name on screen. Mudassir Ali, left arm talented spinner, started off well here.
Given some room and he's dropped it. Has he? Was that a chance or that good fielding? It's Hafiz Kaleem at cover, was hit very hard.
Was hit like a rocket, and what a piece of fielding display by Hafiz Kaleem. Definitely saving 3 runs for his team. Slowly they're pulling back things here. GCC.
Well, Mudassir Ali, not the one bowling, but the one in the comms right next to me. You know Hafiz Kaleem really well, that's for sure. But before that, it's in the air. It's Amjad Gul. And he has dropped it. How expensive is this going to be? It's Nadeem sent in at number 3 to target the spinner. That would have been a big wicket for the Gallion Cricket Club.
They need that luck here, TVSL batters. An easy chance gone begging by Amjad Gul.
And is dropped again. Well, there seems to be something in the air. We were talking about that just a few minutes back, Mudassir. The fielding in the circle, the catching of this Gallion Cricket Club is going to be something under the spotlight. And they've grasped not 1 but 2 chances back to back.
This time the culprit was Hafiz Afridi, stationed at point. So back-to-back catches dropped of batter Nadeem. So far 6 runs in this over.
Well, walks across the stumps. Impact outside off stump for sure. Big appeal. Good over this from Mudassir in the power play. Could have easily had 2 wickets. But in the end has conceded 6. Can he finish well though? Salman Khan will take a chance here. Power play going on. 2 fielders outside the circle. Goes inside out. It's going over the mid-off fielder. Amjad Gul has done well. Not going for a boundary, but they take 2. So good over from Mudassir in the power play. 67 for 1 TVSL at the end of 5. Well, it's Ehsan to continue. And to continue with me in the comm box is going to be Ahmed Khwaja. Ahmed, welcome.
Thank you very much, Abdurrahman. Nicely glided away by Nadeem, playing with a lot of control. Another powerful striker of the ball. I was surprised the way they used him with his left arm spin. But his primary role is a top order batter. Meanwhile, Salman Khan, he's gotten off to a blistering start.
Well, Mohammad Nadeem coming in at number 3. He's been given 2 lives already. And with the likes of Ali Abid and Nasir Faraz, maybe just give them the option to go up the order, take some time, because when they get settled in, they can score quickly as well.
This time trying to hoik it away on the leg side. Bit of confusion. Hassan, very good athlete. Bowls, fields well off his own bowling. Current run rate of just a tick below 12. And at the same stage, they were 57 for 1, as you mentioned. So they're kept abreast with the required run rate, doing well.
Yeah, the power play. Mudassir mentioned this as well. Get to that 70-75 mark at the end of the power play if you want to make a run chase out of this. But even with 1 dot ball, that required run rate just jumps up.
Yeah, it just changed by the minute. Goes downtown once again. And look at the control. Can you believe it? Another dropped catch. Gallion Cricket Club are their own worst enemy right now.
Well, just before that Mudassir Ali over, we were talking about their fielding. Is that going to be where they lose this game? 3 catches have been dropped already. 2 of Mohammad Nadeem, 1 of Salman Khan. That one batsman you don't want to drop at this stage is Salman, batting at a strike rate of almost 200.
How costly will these missed chances be? Slow delivery squeezed away towards mid-wicket. They're going for the quick single. Make it quite easily. So they've produced opportunities here, the Gallion bowlers. And we were speculating before the game, the fielding of GCC was going to be a big question mark.
Yeah, a lot of experienced players. Slightly slow in the outfield. The likes of Hafiz Kaleem, Sandeep Singh Sandy, Amjad Gul as well. Good looking cover drive that. It's Hafiz Kaleem giving a big chase, and again there you see it. Hits his boot, goes over the line, and he get a boundary.
Well, they've made a complete mess of that one. Got his feet tangled up with his arms. He is a big, tall, strapping lad. But TVSL will take that boundary. Salman, 38 of just 17 deliveries. He's playing a sparkling innings.
Yes, the keeping up with that run rate, that's important. The current run rate is higher than the required one. They started off needing 12 and over. They're continuing with that. Guides it to point.
Well, that was an even better shot than the previous, but couldn't find the gap. End of power play. 74 for 1 TVSL.
Well, some relief for Gallion. Power play restrictions have been lifted. 4 fielders in the circle. 74 for 1. Brilliant start in the first 6 overs by TVSL.
Oh, absolutely. This time, power shot from Nadeem downtown. And it's going to stay hit. That's a mighty half a dozen.
Well, Ahmed Khwaja, the 7th over of the TVSL innings went for 27 runs. And maybe they want to return the favor here. Doesn't matter with the power play restrictions lifted. The ball is in the slot. It's going to go out. That's for sure.
Well, it wasn't a poor delivery by any means. Slightly full, slightly wide. And that's all Mohammad Nadeem needed. Powerful forearms. He's very good in that long off to extra cover region. That's his favorite scoring zone. So Mudassir Ali immediately under the pump in his second over.
Well, Nadeem loves batting against left arm spinners. He is one left arm spinner as well, but clearly doesn't like his same breed of bowler. Back to back sixes. Nadeem on the move. How costly are those drop chances now?
Well, that was a poor delivery. No action on it. Too short. And he could have smashed it anywhere. Decided to go straight. And that was a good choice. Shortest part of the ground. Back-to-back maximums.
Well, clearly, fast bowlers don't like facing fast bowlers, and left arm spinners don't like facing left arm spinners. That's for sure. As you say, Ahmed Khwaja, game within a game.
Oh, absolutely. Some bragging rights. Some personal battles. Trying to show who's boss. And Mohammad Nadeem, 20 off 7. Mudassir Ali. How is he going to survive this over? Once again, he goes big. And this time, over extra. Three sixes in a row from Mohammad Nadeem.
Well, Ahmed Khwaja, I'm going to ask you this question. Can we see a 36? It's Nadeem on full flow. He doesn't care who's bowling. He's been given 2 lives. Maybe it's his day today. Was exceptional with the ball as well.
Well, we've seen a 27. Can we go that extra 9? Certainly, Mudassir Ali. What must be going through his mind? How does he get out of here with his reputation intact? Because Mohammad Nadeem is after him.
Again, hit straight in the air. Has that gone for another maximum? We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, it is.
6-6. 6-6. This one was flatter. Could have been a catch. Excellent effort by the long off fielder. But that sheer power that Nadeem has. Well, now it's game on.
24 of 4. Gives himself some room. Goes straight. It's an anti-climax. It's just a single.
Well, I'll still take 25 runs off the over. Brilliant counter-attack by TVSL. They're playing like a champion side now. They have that self-belief. And required run rate has dipped below 11. Already 99 on the board. Cut away behind point. That's a poor delivery. And Salman Khan will pick up the easy boundary. 100 up for TVSL. 103 for 1 at the end of 7.
Well, they've bettered the 26. 29 runs off the 7th over. 103 TVSL. Salman and Nadeem enjoying themselves in the middle. There you can see the comparisons. The 7th over, we thought the Gallion Cricket Club had built the Burj Khalifa. No, that was just a short building compared to what TVSL have done.
They've really taken the battle back to Gallion Cricket Club here. Those skyscrapers are into the clouds now. 140 needed of 13 overs. That is certainly doable, Abdurrahman.
And absolutely. So much batting still to come. Jawad Ghani, Ali Abid, Fayyaz Ahmed, Shehbaz Ali. They're not going to stop hitting. Nasir Faraz, I keep forgetting his name. He's probably one of the best in the lineup.
Oh, absolutely. I think they have the game in hand. It's just about execution now. Abdul Hafiz Afridi being introduced into the attack. Good medium fast bowler. Oh, immediately it's a gift. A full toss. And it's hit the fence. Poor fielding.
All their fielding is costing them runs. It hit the hand of Sandeep Singh Sandhi, not the fastest in the outfield. A wicket keeper by trade. And what a way to start the over.
Well, having Sandy as your cover sweeper, that's not the right field set. 50-run partnership raised in just 3.5 overs. That is incredible striking. 37 off 11 for Nadeem. He's going at a strike rate of 300 plus, matching Salman Khan blow for blow.
It started off quietly, Nadeem. Got a chance, then got another one. Then after that, hasn't looked back at all. 37 off 11.
Slower delivery and he's bowled him. Brilliant piece of execution by Abdul Hafiz Afridi. That's a big wicket.
Yeah, that's slower ball. He's a specialist at that. Bowls in the death. And this is why they brought him in at the 8th over. It is like death bowling against these two batsmen. And he's executed it well. Gets a big wicket. 107 for 2 now. TVSL at the end of 7.2. The new batsman walking in is a stylish right-hander, Ali Abid. One of the best batsmen in the UAE domestic circuit.
Oh, easily. By some distance. Classic player. Plays with a straight bat, especially off the back foot. Very strong on those horizontal bat shots. But I had a thought. Perhaps they could have sent in Shehbaz Ali to continue the momentum. Though Ali Abid is a pretty fine player in his own right.
Yeah. Salman Khan and Ali Abid, probably two of their best. You're right. Maybe send in somebody like Shehbaz or Jawad. Just keep swinging that willow.
The so-called low-value wicket, even though Shehbaz is a pure all-rounder. So, hitting back here are Gallion Cricket Club. Now they need to stitch together some tight overs, build up that run rate pressure.
Anything less than 10 and over, and that required run rate will shoot up and shoot up quickly. 7.2, 107 on the board, and they still need 134 runs to win from here.
Oh, attempted Yorker, beautiful bowling Afridi, right in the block hold.
Well, he is a death over specialist, as I said. Bowls that Yorker and bowls it really well. Back at the hand, slower deliveries, cutters. Has everything in his arsenal. The one thing he has to be careful of is that front foot no ball. Don't want to be giving free hits in this run chase.
Or free runs like wides. Just trying something extravagant there. And he's a good option to have in any side. Strikes the ball big. Can give you 4 quality overs as a third seamer, fourth seamer. Good man to have in a side.
Yeah, one of the better fielders as well. Hafiz Afridi goes for the slower one. Play towards square leg, just a single.
Well, I just spotted out of the corner of my eye, Sandeep Singh Sandhi had gone off. He'd had a bit of cramp. So the heat is getting to the GCC players. And like you mentioned, they're not a young side, very experienced. been around the block a fair few times. But this is a very good over from Afridi, pulling it back. They're going to push for 2 here, only going to be 1. Good fielding by the mid-wicket fielder, but can you believe it? Well, Abdul Hafiz Afridi, a no ball.
Well, right at the beginning of the over, I had said he has to be careful of this. He has a tendency of bowling that front foot no ball. And what a moment to do that. You're bowling a good over. You've got the batsman under pressure. And now Salman Khan, of all people, have a free hit.
Here we go. Oh, just spliced it. Missed out. Once again, that back of the hand slow. He bowled so well. So gotten away with that one.
Well, again, if you've played cricket with him, you'll also know that his free hit delivery is probably the best of the over. Abdul Hafiz Afridi, just the 6 runs conceded. 8 runs, beg your pardon. Last ball coming up. He has to finish well.
It's been a pretty solid over. Important wicket of Nadeem. Beautiful flick through the leg side. And only going to be 1. So steady over. Nelson on the board. In fact, it's 112 for 2 at the end of 8. So, some questions to answer for Hafiz Kaleem. Does he bring in any spin options? Mudassar Ali got absolutely smashed. He's been taken out of the attack. And Waqar Ahmed has been reintroduced, this time from the academy end.
Yeah, better to bowl from this end for the fast bowlers. Given away 20 in his first over. Has to make a comeback. He's one of the top 3 pacers in this lineup.
Shot. Absolutely smoked through extra cover. That is Ali Abid at his glorious best.
Yeah, it was in the air, but he knew exactly where he was placing it. To the right of that cover fielder in the circle. Scorching towards that boundary.
Yeah, it was only slightly full. Unforgiving conditions for the bowlers here, especially when the ball gets soft. Pulled away, and it's gone behind square for back-to-back boundaries.
Well, where do you bowl to this man? You bowl full, he'll drive you to the covers. You bowl short, he'll pull you to square leg or fine leg. The complete batsman Ali Abid, 10 off 6 already. And that required run rate keeps coming down, slowly but surely.
Well, it's certainly going to be a record run chase, but will they do it in record time? Right on top of the game right now, TVSL. That's the change in mindset after winning a major tournament, Abdur Rahman.
Yeah, that trophy that they lifted a few weeks back, the ICC Academy Summer Cup, beat the likes of Future Mattress, Defenders, IGM, some big teams, Karwan. That win against Karwan just probably turned the switch on, chased down 140 runs in 13 overs, fixed their net run rate, and have not looked back since.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see another big franchise team emerging in the UAE. Beautiful back cut behind point. Ali Abid, precision like a surgeon. Wonderful shot.
Well, we talk about 360. We talk about players playing all around the part. And you can see that in those 3 boundaries. 1 through cover, 1 to square leg, and now 1 down to point. Brilliant batting by Ali Abid.
And not a shot played in anger, just timing, execution. Nothing Waqar Ahmed could do about those. He's looking a bit bewildered. Where does he bowl to this man? Got smashed for 32 runs in 9 legal deliveries. Well, that's one option. Full and on the stumps.
Well, as I was saying, when Hafiz was bowling, Just consider this death bowling from now on. Go for those wide Yorkers. Go for that in-swinging Yorker if you have that in your arsenal. Don't give the batsmen any room to free their arms.
Yeah, if they look to play a big shot, you have a chance of cleaning them up. But if you offer width, you will be hammered this time to that cover sweeper. Wanted to get it more towards the point region. But they've taken plenty off this over already.
Yeah, good cricket from Ali Abid. Gets a single, gets off strike. Can compose himself. 13 runs off the over already. They just need 11 in every over to win the game from here.
Absolutely game in hand. Oh, big swish at that one, appeal. But given as not out. Another expensive over from Waqar. 125 for 2.
There you can see the batsmen yet to come. Jawad Ghani, Nasir Faraz, Fayyaz Ahmed, Umar Arshad, Shehbaz Ali. Ubaidullah Muhammad is actually a big hitter of the ball as well.
I think only Mohammad Rohit is the unknown quantity with the bat. Everybody else can contribute. They bat right down to number 10.
And that's why they like chasing the TVSL, because they bat so deep. No total is safe when their batsmen get going. They're missing the likes of Sajjad Muluk in this lineup. Waheed Ahmed as well, who are two very good batsmen in their own right.
Absolutely. Have we awoken a sleeping giant in the UAE? TVSL, they had been building a strong side, been making it to the knockout stages, not progressing beyond the semi-finals. But now that they've got silverware to their name, they have that championship mentality. Looking like a very dangerous unit. Some spin being reintroduced here. Abdul Hafiz Afridi has been pulled after his first over.
Well, surprise, Ahmed Khwaja. It's Usman Khan. I've hardly seen him bowl. Usually keeps.
Very much an emergency stopgap option. Bowling flat off spinners from around the wicket. So not really looking to take wickets, just getting through the overs.
Well, they're banking on his experience. Intelligent cricketer, Usman Khan. Ball going in the air. Just a couple of bounces and goes to the square leg boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. Dragged down outside leg. Easy pickings for the player of the class of Ali Abid. And he's raced into the 20s in the blink of an eye.
Salman has had very little strike since those wickets fell. They're pushing for 2. And yes, good running between the wickets.
Well, the body language of the GCC boys, they look very flat in the field. The shoulders have slumped. They look bewildered. They're looking for answers. How do they get rid of Ali Abid?
Again, fired into the pads. They're going to push for 2. Perfectly weighted by Ali Abid. Just the right amount of force behind that shot to get 2 runs.
Well, they've taken 10 off this over without breaking a sweat. That shows a team in complete control. And even this move by Hafiz Kaleem hasn't paid off.
Well, Ahmed Khwaja, you say they haven't broken a sweat. I'll tell you, running 2 doubles is not an easy thing. This time gets a single. Another expensive over. They keep up with the run rate. 11 of that one at the halfway stage. 136 for 2 TVSL.
So a change of ends for Abdul Hafiz Afridi and a change in commentator in the comm box alongside me. Mudassir Ali joined me for a very important phase of the game. Welcome, Mudassir.
Thank you, Ahmad. What an entertaining match we are witnessing here.
And our scorer has just informed me GCC were at 128 at the same stage in their first innings. So TVSL absolutely bossing it right now.
Earlier also we were talking about the three departments and they were lacking in the bowling department. GCC, the only bowler who looked to trouble the batters is Hafiz Afridi, who went for just 9 runs in his first over. What a beautiful knock by Salman. Especially the way Ali Abid is batting throughout this season, Ahmad. He was in tremendous form.
Yeah, he's taken all the pressure off Salman, who did the aggression in the power play. Since then, Ali Abid has taken over. So they're batting in perfect sync. Wonderful execution. Pulled away, hooked away. What a shot from Ali Abid. Rocketing into the fence for 6.
No stopping here for Ali Abid. It looks like the floodgates are open in ICC Academy. Runs are flowing. Score moves to 144. What a thrilling chase we are witnessing here in ICC Cricket Academy.
Well, this will comfortably be a record run chase at the Arabian Cricket League this season. And what a shockwave that will be throughout the UAE domestic cricketing circles. A side like TVSL chasing 240, that will raise a lot of eyebrows. They've still not completed it though. They're well on their way. Or down the leg side, acrobatic take from Safir, but extras will help them along.
Pressure showing on Hafiz Afridi. Wayward line and a brilliant take by the wicket keeper. And the way TVSL has made a comeback in this season, winning the last tournament in ICC Cricket Academy. And this performance shows that win in the final is not a fluke. They had worked really hard. Credit should be given to the captain Saqib Mahmood and Jawad Ghani and the others players in this team. And this time in the slot, out of the park, from the blade of Ali Abid for a huge maximum.
Well, that's a good old-fashioned slap down the ground. Cleared his front leg. It was in his hitting zone and he's boshed it down the ground for a 6. 150 up for TVSL. They are rocketing along. Look at that required run rate. It's come into single figures now.
They're getting the partnership, that too in quick time. Though they have lost 2 wickets, Salman and Ali Abid out there. Once again going straight towards long on. The result is same. It's a maximum from the blade of Ali Abid.
This is absolute carnage from TVSL. 44 of just 18 deliveries. They had to deal with a lot of heavy hitting from Gallion Cricket Club. And now it's time for revenge. 50 partnership raised in just 22 balls.
21 runs has been conceded so far in this over. Captain Hafiz Kaleem was looking for that wicket, but everything went in vain. A slog sweep towards the square leg. Mudassir Ali comes into play with that single. Over comes to an end. 158 for 2.
Well, plenty of bowlers used by Hafiz Kaleem, but everybody has been hammered apart from Ehsan Shah. He still has 2 overs to go. Perhaps need to reintroduce him. Everybody else's economy rates, as you can see there, in double figures. Waqar Ahmed none for 33. Hafizur Rahman, experienced left arm swing bowler. They would have expected a lot more from him. So how do they come back into this game? It's going to be spin being reintroduced from the school end. And both batters are now in the 40s.
"29 runs were given away in the last over by Mudassir Ali. He is looking out for the options. Hafiz Kaleem to get rid of Ali Abid and Salman. Tell us about this shot, Ahmed Khwaja.
Well, it's hit the boundary, and Salman Khan showing a touch of genius there. Fantastic execution. They've attacked every single bowler of GCC, whether it be seam or spin. Everybody has been smashed.
Nicely done by Salman, clearing that short fine leg fielder. They're racing toward the target. 80 required of just 52 deliveries.
Well, they might get it early here, Mudassir. Tucked into the leg side, they're pushing for 2. And they'll get it. No, he's been sent back. Had to get the dive in, but that's 50 for Salman Khan of exactly 25 balls. What a fluent knock. Well played, young man.
A new talent in the house, Salman Khan. Brilliant 50. Well supported by Ali Abid, who is also there, almost nearing his 50. 6 runs so far in 3 deliveries. Ali Abid back on strike.
Clipped towards the leg side. They're going to push for 2 here. Yes, they've set off. And made it in time. And that is 50. Pardon me. Got ahead of myself. He's on 48. Well, he'll make it quicker than Salman Khan probably.
What I like about this partnership is, Ahmed, it's not about brutal hitting. It's all about the sensible cricket which they are playing out there. They're converting those singles into doubles, and all the bad balls have been dispatched out of the park.
Absolutely. They've bossed this run chase, took calculated risks when the matchup favored them, and then just worked the ball around. Bit of turn there. But once again, casual fielding. 76 needed of 49. That is game in hand, Mudassir.
Definitely, and that last over bowled by Nadeem gave them that edge, or else they were racing around 260.
Just controlling the flow of the game. Salman will retain strike. 168 for 2 at the end of 12. So GCC need a miracle here to pull this game back. 75 needed of 8 overs. Required run rate has come down to 9.4. It's going to be Hafizur Rahman reintroduced into the attack. He's a strike bowler. A slower delivery. Wonderfully bowled there. Rolled his fingers across the seam. And Salman Khan was caught by surprise.
Trying to go for that bigger shot. The last moment adjusted his shot, Salman Khan. The partnership between these two talented batters of TVSL, Salman and Ali Abid, chasing a mammoth total of 243.
Yeah, 61 runs added by this pair in very quick time. And they need Hafizur Rahman to produce something special here. Went for that big drive through extra cover. Half appeal. Wasn't particularly interested. But 2 dot balls. That's something here, Mudassir.
A good change of pace in this over we have seen by Hafizur Rahman. completely outclassed in the second innings by the batters of TVSL. They have taken full advantage of that poor bowling, the initial stage by Hafizur Rahman and Waqar Ahmed. The captain has started off beautifully, Saqib Mahmood. He laid that foundation for the other batters to come and play their shots.
Well, psychologically, it is an important phase of the game. Mudassir Ali waving to you from the comm box. A big full toss, hit like a bullet down the ground. And that is an absolute gift for Salman Khan. Poor delivery from Hafiz.
Look at the timing on this shot. A full toss delivery on the off stump, played straight between long on and long off fielder. Runs are coming and the boundaries are coming at ease from the blade of Salman.
Well, 240, it looked a long way away in the power play overs. Then they continued hammering. Now they're right on the doorstep of victory. And you can see Mudassir Ali pointing with the cursor to me alongside him. Enjoying ourselves in the comm box. Attempted Yorker there and not given as a wide. That's a very good call because Salman had shifted onto his off stick.
Rightly called by Vipin Singh. And vast experience in domestic circuit, Vipin Singh.
Yeah, he's been around for a fair while. He's been there, done that, seen it all. So it's not a bad over so far from Hafiz. But like I was saying, now they have to finish the game. So the pressure has slightly increased on TVSL. At first it was improbable. Now they have to get it done. So there's a bit of pressure building on them as well. Smacked over mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder and dropped. Well, can you believe it? It's Usman Khan of all people.
An easy chance gone begging. Call the Thakur. Where is Thakur of Sholay Ahmed Khwaja?
Well. You would never expect Usman Khan to drop a dolly like that. 4 catches dropped. And all of them have been costly. Jawad Ghani telling Salman Khan, concentrate from the sideline. Don't give the game away. Meanwhile, Ali Abid is back on strike. Beautiful slash, but straight to backward point. Pretty good over from Hafizur Rahman. Only conceded 5 runs. 70 needed of 7 overs for TVSL. So Mudassir Ali reintroduced into the attack for his final over. He's taken an absolute pasting today. Squeezed away to point. They will take that quick single. That should not have been one, Mudassir Ali. I'm sure as a coach and manager of a team in the UAE, you'd be very frustrated to see that fielding effort.
And definitely at this point of time, they need to stop those singles. They're unable to catch the catches which are coming towards them. The poor fielding continues for GCC. You cannot win matches only because of batting. You need to put an effort in the field as well as in the bowling.
Swung away towards mid-wicket. And that's going to go all the way for 6, is it? Waiting for the umpire's confirmation. It's one bounce over the rope to raise 50 for Ali Abid of just 24 balls. Well played.
And it's also a 50 for Mudassir Ali. Looks like a favourite of the captain. though he has gone for 46 runs in his 3 overs.
Well,
Once again, the captain turned to him.
well, I can see a tear rolling down your cheek, hearing Mudassir getting smashed. In fact, there's a correction. Yes, it was a 6. I thought my eyesight was right the first time round. So, 55 of just 24 balls. Absolutely stunning innings. Everybody in TVSL has plundered this GCC bowling attack, who gave them plenty of opportunities with drop catches. Trying to swing that away towards fine leg. They will scamper for a run and a wide. So certainly GCC need to boost their bowling resources here, Mudassir Ali, as they further go down the tournament.
And definitely, Ahmed, it was a poor performance by the bowler as well as the fielders. This time coming down the track and played straight towards the bowler. And to look at that required run rate, just 9.38 and 8 wickets in hand.
Well, they're playing a lot more cautiously now. Hafiz's over was good. Mudassir is doing a decent job. And you can see they're just trying to play with a straight bat, take no risks. And that's what I meant when there's a change in the approach. When they were at 0 for 0, they felt, okay, the match is very, very far away. Now they're 180 for 2. They're just being a bit more cautious. They're changing their approach. Pulled away. Just dropping in front of the deep square. I think it was S and Shah out there. Another decent over. It's not been too bad from Mudassir. Just about 11 runs, 9 runs given away.
After going for that 6, 3 runs have been conceded in next 3 deliveries. A brilliant comeback by Mudassir.
Well, none for 58 on the day. It's been a tough slog. 184 for 2 at the end of 14. S and Shah back into the attack. Important phase of the game. A wonderful Yorker right on the money. Right in the block hold.
They need the wicket here to get back into the match. GCC, what a brilliant chase till now by TVSL. All the batters has contributed so far in this chase. Salman and Ali Abid out there batting beautifully.
77 run partnership. They've just slowed down in the last couple of overs. And now GCC, they're into that death bowling mode. Bowling very full into the block hole. Trying to hit that Yorker length. And there's still some work to do. Required run rate of 10.2. It's not straightforward, Mudassir.
Definitely, it's slowly creeping up. It shows they made a bit comeback, the bowlers. In the last couple of overs, Ahsan has been really good. Just gave away 15 runs in his 2.2 overs. Salman on strike.
Big full toss, hit straight. And it's beat the long on. One bounce over the rope. Just when they were building some pressure, he's conceded a boundary.
Why does it happen, Ahmed, whenever we praise the bowler, the very next delivery he goes for a boundary or a maximum.
Well, certainly the commentator's curse is alive and well. Very little margin for error if you miss your Yorker length. The straight boundaries are only about 50 meters at most. And that's why Ehsan getting hammered. 62 of 36 now for Salman. Short ball, well bowled and brilliantly executed. One for the over.
Nicely bowled here by Ehsan. Starting 3 deliveries for the block hole. This time a quicker, shorter delivery. Completely beaten by the pace. Salman, a rare dot delivery.
Well, Hafizur Rahman still has 1 over to go, as does Ehsan. So they need some overs from somewhere. Mudassir Ali has bowled out. Abdul Hafiz Afridi can be an option as well. Hit away towards deepish mid wicket. Into the stands for 6.
Tata, bye-bye, get a new ball. Where is Mr. Iftikhar Ali? Been busy here today.
Well, I think he's sick of sending balls to them now. He's like, manage on your own. Go to the car park and retrieve it. Another big 6. Salman Khan is playing a stunning innings. And yes, they have recovered it. Here you go then. 195 for 2 in just 14.5 overs. The numbers are mind-boggling. Ehsan Shah under pressure. Inside edge. How did that miss the sticks? That could have been the moment that GCC come back into the game. 195 for 2 with 5 overs to go.
For the climax overs joins me the handsome Abdur Rahman.
Well, thank you, Mudassir Ali. All the listeners can see how handsome I am.
Though you're 45, but still you look like a 25.
Well, he's given me 5 extras. Ball in the air. 1 bounce. Just a single. What a run chase we've witnessed here. Still not over. 5 more overs to go. And this is probably the toughest time to bat. With the sun going down. The floodlights are not on. Can GCC capitalize? Short delivery. Gets the outside edge. Well, he's been extremely lucky, Salman Khan, today, and he's deserved all of it. Gets a boundary.
Nothing going in favor of GCC. 200 up with that boundary. An uppercut going close. Safir Tariq, 93 runs partnership in just 49 deliveries. It shows the caliber of these 2 batters, Ali Abid and Salman.
Well, at the end of the first innings, we said 242. Massive total. Might not get chased down. As Salman gets another single. And at this current rate, they might finish with an over to spare. Mudassir Ali.
Definitely, and it will help their run rate also. Saqib Mahmood very excited. Playing like a champion side, Abdur Rahman. Though they have conceded 242, when were walking back after that first inning, they were very pumped up. They know what to do, and exactly they started off well. They were partnerships. The starting in the power play, they got that start, and now it's up to Ali Abid, and Salman goes big towards the mid-wicket fielder coming down, but sailing over them for yet another maximum. Poor piece of communication by both the fielders.
Yeah, poor communication. We could see the whole scenario right in front of us. Both fielders running towards the ball, then looked at each other, then lost the ball in the middle. And in the end, the ball landing right between the two of them. The fielders just having a communication with the umpire, signaled it 4. And I think it just landed an inch behind that rope. Could have easily been a catch, could have easily been a chance. This time the ball is in the air. There are going to be question marks about that. No. Again, some poor fielding. 6 from the bat of Ali Abid. And you have to question why the fielder had come in so far from that rope with the batsmen batting the way they are. Are you trying to stop a double or are you trying to stop the boundaries?
Unlucky Hafiz Afridi, poor fielding continues. 6 catches has been dropped so far. And the onslaught by Ali Abid and Salman continues. The partnership 104 of just 52 balls.
Well, don't adjust your screens. That required run rate, believe it or not, is just 7.7 now. One bounce and it goes through the fielder for a boundary. The misery of the GCC fielders continues. Hafiz Afridi is gutted by that effort, and rightly so. What an expensive over.
I feel sorry for Afridi because he bowled out really well, but the fielders are not supporting him. He should have got a couple of wickets to his name after 16. It's 215 for 2 TVSL.
Well, when the innings started, that required run rate was 12 and over. And with 4 overs to go, they just need 28 runs. This has been a masterclass run chase from TVSL. They enjoy chasing, they enjoy their batting, they enjoy the cricket. And this is going to be a big, big result.
Mr. Iftikhar Ali, we are waiting for him. He will come into play. A beautiful looking shot played over the fine leg fielder for a maximum. Disheartened Hafiz Rahman walking back to his mark. 41 runs given away by this talented left-arm fast bowler. It was not about brutal hitting Abdur Rahman. It was all about the patience and waiting for those bad deliveries and converting the singles into doubles. Moves on to 79. Salman of just 42 deliveries, 22 required from 23 balls.
Well, 17 maximums in this run chase. Can we make it 18? Yes, we can. It's Salman Khan. He was dropped when he was in his 20s and he's raced away to 85. Well, our stats guru right next to us has informed us this match has had 35 maximums. Mr. Iftikhar Ali has got about 20,000 steps on his pedometer today because he's been going up and down, getting the ball, getting it changed. 35 maximums. What do you say? Is that poor bowling or is that really good batting? He's there right behind us. There you can see. Going outside to get some new balls.
I would say brilliant batting and well supported by some poor piece of bowling and fielding. It's raining sixes. The ICC Cricket Academy, Arabian Cricket League 2022. He moves to 85 of just 43 deliveries. The strike rate of 197. Salman.
Oh, the helicopter comes out in the air. One bounce to the fielder. Well, Mudassir Ali, 35 fours and 35 sixes. So 70 deliveries, 350 runs have come through that. Unbelievable batting. As a neutral, I don't think there is any other match you would enjoy. 242 runs scored in the first innings, and they're going to chase it down with probably an over or so to spare.
In comes Hafizur Rahman, played towards the extra cover fielder Hafiz Kaleem. Just a single. At last, good to see they're able to stop something.
Well, 2 more deliveries to go, 14 more runs to get. Salman Khan is back on strike. And I dare ask the question, is he going to try and go for that 3-figure mark? He needs 14 for the 100. They need 14 for the win. 2 more deliveries in this over. Goes for the Yorker. Good delivery. Too little, too late from Hafizur Rahman. Just a single. What will Ali Abid do here? Does he play a dot ball? Does he give the youngster a chance to go for that 100?
I think at this point of time, they're looking to win this match, but it will be a great gesture by Ali Abid if he can just play out this delivery and gives a chance to Salman Khan to go for his 100.
Well, it's very simple maths. Play a dot ball. The next over, hit 2 sixes and a boundary. Oh, there you can see that peach colored shirt. Mudassir Ali right next to me. Gets a Yorker. Oh, they take a single. They take a single. Well, they're not playing for the milestones, that for sure. As Mudassir said, playing for the win. TVSL 231 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in 17 overs. 12 runs needed to win the game. Well, as Ahmed Khwaja has said in the GCC batting, if that economy couldn't be saved by the IMF, this one for sure is going down the drain. 12.75 economy rate of Hafiz Rahman. Their strike bowler, Waqar Ahmed, 16.5. Mudassir Ali, not the one next to me, but the one with the ball in hand, 14.5. Hafiz Afridi, 17. Those are unbelievable economy rates for their strike bowlers, not the part-timers like Usman Khan. Usman has probably been one of the better bowlers, and Ahsan Shah. Coming into bowl Ahsan. Dot ball. Well, there's no rush here. He can actually play a maiden over and still they'll need 12 runs of 12 deliveries.
If I was in place of Mudassir Ali after that second over, I would have stopped myself. Going for 29 runs, coming back and leaking the runs. I feel so happy for Saqib Mahmood, who has worked really hard to bring up this team.
A single taken, and it's Salman Khan on strike. 11 to win, 13 for his 100. It has to be 6, 4 and 4. That's it. That's the equation. 3 boundaries gets him to 99. A 6 and a 4, that gets him to 97. Mudassir Ali's got his calculator out right next to me. Mudassir is very simple maths. 11 to win, 13 for the 100. It has to be a 6, 4, 4. That's it. Just a single. An anticlimax. I don't think he's going for that 100 now. They just want to finish the game off.
Still, I would say it's gettable. 2 sixes. Slowly learning the maths.
On a single here, gets him back on strike. 12 needed for the 100. 2 sixes would do it nicely. He's still counting Mudassir Ali on his fingers. Oh, wide down the leg side.
Nine required of 15 deliveries. They came out to chase 243. Excellent start given by Saqib Mahmood, the captain, and Salman. After losing Saqib Mahmood, Nadeem joined Salman, and what a knock he has played. A cameo of 40 runs. Then it was up to Ali Abid and Salman.
Well, again, drifting on the pads. Just a single taken. Still 2 sixes does it. Mudassir Ali. I do have to say, we've talked about the match referee collecting the balls and having an issue. He's got another problem up his hand. Who's going to be the man of the match of this game? Salman Khan, 88, unbeaten so far. Mohammad Nadeem, quick fire, 37 and 2 wickets to his name. And 1 run out.
And I think I think today Mr. Iftikhar Ali can have a plate of biryani because he has lost almost 1200 calories.
Oh, Mudassir Ali, be very careful, my friend. He's sitting right behind us, the eagle-eyed Mr. Iftikhar Ali. He's watching from the corner of his eye. You have to behave. What an innings, what a run chase, what a match we've had in this ICC Academy Summer League, Arabian Cricket League. SkyExchange.net powered by Fan Code. What a game. Ali Abid back on strike and a wide given.
Yeah, 5. The last one was single. Before the wide, it was a single.
6 runs needed in 13 deliveries. It was all about the teamwork, the confidence, the way they are chasing this target. It shows the class of these batters the TVSL has in the lineup. Gently nudged towards the short leg region and easy single. With that single, score moves to 238 for the loss of 2 wickets after 18.
Well, with 5 runs needed and 2 overs to go, this game could be done and dusted in the 19th over. And if somebody would have said 242 runs would have been chased down in 19, they would have sent them right to the asylum. TVSL, what a run chase.
Definitely, and we were talking about the bowling lineup the GCC has, and TVSL has took full advantage of this lineup. They have calculated and taken the risk in the power play. Waqar brought into attack. This time nicely played towards the third man region for an easy single taken by Salman. Ali Abid, I beg your pardon, it was Ali Abid. Here comes a man in form on strike.
And this man right here on your screen, Salman Khan, he had a wonderful ICC Academy Summer Cup, and he started off nicely in this new tournament. Full toss, hit straight down the ground, just a single. Well, seems the best bowling of the GCC has come in the last 3 overs. Too little, too late though. Salman Khan 90 unbeaten of 48 deliveries, and Ali Abid walked in at number 4, 78 of 38. What a partnership.
Gone out of the park. It's a maximum by Ali Abid, and TVSL winning this match by 8 wickets in hand.
140-run partnership, unbeaten, between Ali Abid and Salman Khan. 84 not out for Ali Abid, 90 not out for Salman. And the Gallion Cricket Club, well, I dare say they were 20 runs short of what could have been a match-winning total. It's the TVSL that has chased down 242 runs for the loss of only 2 wickets with 9 deliveries in hand.
And Abdurrahman, looking at the dugout of TVSL, they are not at all excited. They're very calm and cool. It shows they had a plan while chasing this target. They're very confident about their batting lineup.
Well, that is the batting lineup, and they didn't even have to use some of the batsmen. It was just the top 4 who chased this mammoth total down. Saqib Mahmood, the captain, started well, 21 of 13 for him. Mohammad Nadeem sent in at number 3, played a brilliant cameo, almost a strike rate of 300 plus, 37 of 12. And then a partnership of epic proportions, 140 unbeaten between Salman Khan and Ali Abid. 15 extras in that run chase. 247 on the board for TVSL, and you said that, and rightly so. This is a confident unit. This is a unit that believes they can win any game from any situation, and that is exactly what they've done today.
And talking about the bowling, it's all started by Hafizur Rahman, 4 overs, 51 runs. And then it was Waqar Ahmed, the young Waqar Ahmed, went for runs, 42 runs in his just 2.3 overs. Ehsan Shah was economical today. 4 overs, 32 and 1 wicket to his name. Mudassir Ali, the left arm spinner, 4 overs, 58 runs. Hafiz Afridi, 3 overs, 51 runs, wicket to his name. And Usman Khan, just a single over and 11 runs. And talking about that partnerships, Abdul Rahman, they played out really well. They had a plan, as I have told earlier. The first wicket fell at the score of 56, the second at 107. Then it was all about Ali Abid and Salman Khan.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the match summary then. Gallion Cricket Club winning the toss, electing to bat first, put up 242 runs in their allotted 20 overs, and at that stage, you thought there was going to be only one winner. Usman Khan, 89 of 37. Sandeep Singh, 56 of 34. Safir Tariq and Hafiz Afridi both contributing with the bat. And it was Mohammad Nadeem, given only 2 overs, picked up 2 wickets for just 16 runs. But when Vision Shipping came into bat, they had different ideas. 90 not out for Salman Khan. Ali Abid, 84 unbeaten. Mohammad Nadeem and Saqib Mahmood scoring runs quickly as well. And the pick of the bowlers was Ehsan Shah, 1 wicket to his name in the allotted 4 overs, 32 runs conceded. Gallion Cricket Club not doing themselves any favours by dropping no less than 6 catches while defending a massive total. And the old saying comes to mind, catches win matches. Well, that was not the case here. Vision Shipping winning the game by 8 wickets and 9 balls to spare. Well, stay tuned with us. In a couple of hours, we'll be right back for game number 2 for this doubleheader today at the SkyExchange.net ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League powered by FanCode. It's going to be Karwan Cricket Club against Rajkot Thunders, match number 7 next. But before that, we'll be going down to Ahmed Khwaja, who's with the match referee and the man of the match of today's encounter.
आसान इसकी तो उर्दू इतनी वाज़ेह तौर पे पता लगता है यस ऑडियो टेस्ट 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 ऑडियो टेस्ट ऑडियो टेस्ट Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome everyone to the post-match presentation of the SkyX.net ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League 2022-2023 powered by FanCode. Before we begin, firstly, we would like to thank the ICC Academy and all the administration involved behind the scenes for its support in hosting this level of a tournament. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, our title sponsor SkyX.net, our official streaming partner FanCode, and our event partner TCM. In the sixth match of the tournament, TVSL have defeated Gallion Cricket Club by 8 wickets. We saw more than 35 sixes in the match, more than 480 runs scored. Commencing ahead, we will now be announcing the name of the player of the match. The award will be presented by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee. And the man of the match award goes to Mohammad Nadeem of TVSL for his 37 runs off 12 balls, 2 wickets and a run out. A pure all-round show in a thrilling run chase from the men in red and blue. नदीम, मुझे एक बात बताएं, इतना बड़ा टारगेट 243, क्या 6 हफ्ते पहले 2 महीने पहले यही टीम ये टारगेट चेस कर सकती थी, या वो टाइटल जीतने के बाद अब थोड़ा सा लहजा चेंज हो गया?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मैं अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ और अपनी टीम को मुबारकबाद देता हूँ कि ये उनका अच्छा मैच हुआ। बहुत ज़्यादा टारगेट था। हमारी बैटिंग अब बहुत अच्छी हो गई है क्योंकि हमारा सलमान लड़का है वो बैक वापस आया है, तो अली आबिद फॉर्म में आया है वापस। तो पहले अली आबिद स्कोर नहीं कर रहा था तो थोड़ा हमें स्ट्रगल था मिडल में। अभी हमारे पास अली आबिद फॉर्म में वापस आया, पीछे नासिर है, वो दोनों रन कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे लिए थोड़ा टारगेट इजी हो जाता है।
इतने बड़े बड़े नामों का आपने नाम लिया, लेकिन मोहम्मद नदीम का नाम नहीं लिया।
बस हम कभी चल जाते हैं तो फिर हो जाता है। टीम के लिए जितना अच्छा कर सकते हैं।
बड़ा टूर्नामेंट है, दूसरी तरफ बहुत बड़ी साइड थी, बड़े बड़े नाम थे, लेकिन इतना बड़ा एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड रन चेस आप लोगों ने इस टूर्नामेंट में बनाया। अब तो डगआउट में काफ़ी हौसला अफजाई हुई होगी।
जी बिल्कुल, हमारी बैटिंग लाइन बहुत लंबी है और ये यहाँ इस ग्राउंड की थोड़ी सामने की बाउंड्री थोड़ी छोटी है, तो हमारे प्लेयर मोस्टली इस चीज़ को बहुत यूज़ करते हैं सामने। और तो हमें ये था कि हम रन चेज कर सकते हैं। हमारी बॉलिंग ज़्यादा अच्छी है, हमें मुझे लग रहा था कि हम इतने रन हमें नहीं लगने चाहिए, लेकिन हमारी बैटिंग।
और ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड आप किसके नाम करना चाहेंगे? ज़बरदस्त, वेल प्लेड नदीम। Well, that's all from the post-match presentation. Mohammad Nadeem dedicating the award to himself. That's only one match of the doubleheader Saturday. At 9 p.m. we have another match coming in. So stay tuned. We'll see you then.